On our walls, the Pepsi generation thought we'd seen it all. Brightly lit future with flying cars, and we'd all be superstars. Energy is endlessly entertaining us violently. Commercials play on TV, and nothing was ever free. Self-aware, made mistakes that land us anywhere. With corded phones and tape machines, you could do anything if you just believe. Commercials play on TV, and nothing was ever free. Time flies so fast in an instant flash. I could drive by. Fake Nikes. He liked computers and Atari games. Wanted friends, but kids can't be me. He played the keyboard, loved the music scene. Formed a band that we pay to see. It's funny how people see all the rock stars on MTV. Drive by the line, going anywhere. Life moves so
What's up, everybody? Tuesday coming at you 1:16 p.m. Eastern Standard. Early is the new late. And I started early because we got a lot to cover. We got a lot of ground to cover, all right? A lot of stuff to cover today, especially the Silksong, which I promised yesterday. Big ups, everybody. Let's see. Yesterday was the PreeStream. We did a little very meaningful progress in Death Stranding last night. If you check it out on Kick, we'll be doing it again tonight as well. And an update on Tuesday, me and Chu might be doing the next playthrough, might be a, let's just say a collaborative effort style game next time. We're thinking about it, okay? We're talking about it. We're thinking about it. So it'll be short. It may be silly. It may be a one-time thing. But I think me and Chu will be doing some gaming next time, and on Kick next time, because she's interested in the doing of the gamings on stream once, and she it was her idea. I said, all right, well, we threw it a shot. I think we might want to do. I think the funniest one would be the one where you're cooking shit, whatever, cooking something. Dondoko Island, that would be funny. What's the cooking one? Cooking whatever, that's the funnest one because it's just her yelling. So that's the best. I get berated endlessly. Anyways, let's get to the stuff. Overcooked, yes. That would be the best. Anyways, moving on. We have to I want to buy some merch real quick, okay, guys? So I'm going to go to the merch. And I want to buy some merch from DSP Gaming because he is my favorite streamer. So I'm going to click on his links here. Look at this description. And I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to go to Dark Side Phil Merch Store. Now, this is where you go for all the merch, okay? So I'm going to click it here, and I'm going to buy something right now. I have my credit card ready to buy something. I will buy it right now on stream. You ready? I'm going to click it. Here we go. I'm clicking it right now. I will buy something. I promise you. Huh? I can't buy anything. It's gone. It would have been funny if it went through. If it went to the website normally. Yes, but this website is down. It is 100% down. It is from the website down. Here is if you go to the thing. The registrar registration did end on the 25th. It's official. It is definitely down. So there we go. It expired on the 25th of this year. So what that means is I've talked to a lot of people at Spotify, ChatGPT. So I've talked to my inside sources at Spotify, and they tell me that means he didn't pay the bill. Right. So what probably I'm guessing is it might be worth looking at is Shopify, not Spotify. Shopify. I was looking at Spotify when I said Shopify. But Shopify, Shopify and Spotify, what that means is he didn't pay the bill. So that what I'm guessing is he paid for a yearly subscription, I guess, and then maybe didn't do the auto renew or something. I'm guessing. It would be worth checking out. When did he say merch first? Let's see. So the merch store was live 1 year ago. Let's see when that date was. So September 30th, 2024. Well, guys, that makes sense actually, doesn't it? Updated date. Yeah, look, on 9/29 at 8/29, he probably bought a year. And then they give you 5 days. Maybe they give you 5 days, to, well, no, he bought on the 25th, yeah. Bought the domain on the 25th, right? Got it ready in 4 days. Then made a video about it, and then bought a year, and then just didn't pay it again. So, and the grace period is 5 days. Yeah, that makes sense, right? They would have definitely given him emails saying this is going to happen, though. I mean, they want your money. They will absolutely give you warnings about this. You know what I mean? I mean, he checks emails from all the fucking trolls. I mean, why wouldn't he, I checked about that. Like, I thought myself, like, maybe he hasn't sold anything in 6 months. They close your store. That is not something that Spotify does. God damn it. I don't care anymore. I'll call it whatever I want. That's not something Spotify does. Spotify does not do that. Shopify does not close your store for lack of sales. If you pay, they'll keep it open. So that means he didn't pay. I mean, that's the bottom line of it. So I'm guessing he's going to say something like, I mean, will he pay for another year? It's not that expensive either, actually. It's really not. I think for the entire year, let me talk to my people here at Shopify. Hang on. Okay, let me get my contact here. I think the year is like $20. I mean, he wouldn't ignore that, right? But anyways, we'll see. I'm sure people are going to say it on Kick Chat, and he's going to make a stupid comment saying, like, I don't know what people are talking about. I'm going to check it in later. You know what I mean? So anyways, all right, let's get the Silksong, because he's playing Silksong again today. So let's just get back in the Silksong mood. And then we got Sonic Racing Cope, and then we have Late Stream Cope as well. So you can see why he had to start early, right? So let's get into the legendary video by Memeology 101. A lot of people are calling a classic. A lot of people, literally a lot of people told me we have to watch this. So let's watch a little bit of this, much as we can. Not the whole thing. It's 36 minutes. How about 30? Phil commented on another Lummox video? Yes, the news is coming in. Fast and Furious style. Let's see. Was it this one? Wings of Redemption mods all trash talk him behind his back. Yes, he did. Big ups, ES, for the breaking news. I played the Gollum game. What? I played the Gollum game during my worst games ever marathon on Saturday. Wings is now playing the game out of nowhere. Wings 100% watches all of my shit and copies me, just like his AI background removal tool that doesn't work properly because he has shit lighting and an awful setup. Oh, God, I'm king. Your AI background removal tool is better than Wings of Redemption's background removal tool. Really cool. Let's see the comments. Of course he copies you, just like I'm about to copy you right now. Guys, please, my hair is gone, cat is gone, Bakes Bunny is gone. Jingling a tin cup on camera is all I can offer. King Phil smites down Wings. See, that's what you're going to the right audience when you're looking for support because you're shitting on Wings, and most times the Wings trolls hate Wings more than DSP, right? So they'll do this kind of shit. Next up, Panda Lee was only 17. Phil, why did you feel it appropriate to engage in conversation with her at 30? You moved her out of state to your condo even. Now, why would you do that? Phil, again? The panda thing, again, if it was confirmed, guys, the evidence would be on all display. It's definitely weird, but I do believe Panda was not 17. There's no proof of that, or we would have it. You know what I mean? Because people have definitely been searching for that for decades now, literally. But yes, she was 18 in my opinion, but who knows? There we go. Grooming a 17-year-old at 30 is despicable. Snort. Sounds like DSP and Wings need to team up for a worst streamers ever marathon. Since they already have the same methods, the begging and banning spree will be legendary. That is what this is. It's fake lolcow drama. DSP is going on lolcow live. Now that's interesting. Is this a Keemstar directed attempt to cause heat? Oh, I know, it's definitely creepy. It's absolutely creepy. Even if she was 18, it's definitely creepy, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's not creepy, that's for sure. I'm just saying it's like the 17 thing is, that would be proven if it was proven, you know what I mean? Anyways, Wings 100% watches all of my shit and copies me. Funny, didn't you say that you don't like RGB lights and don't copy what streamers did a few years ago? Get him, Phil! Okay, now it's my turn. Okay, so I'll reply here. Let's see, what is my angle? What is my angle here? All right, I'll think about it as we start watching, okay? As we start watching, I'll think about it. Mr. Extravagant in the house says, hang on, I thought Phil didn't watch other YouTubers. Now he's just scrambling for relevancy in any way he can. So absolutely, this is what he's doing, trying to cause heat with Wings. He just wants to get something going with somebody because he can't get anything going with anybody. So that's what we're doing here. And Wings so far has not responded, which is good. I mean, that's what you want. But I don't know what he's trying to do because he said he won't go on LOLcow Live. But if you're fucking with someone on LOLcow Live, it kind of seems like you really want to go on LOLcow Live, doesn't it? You want to you're trying to cause the fake LOLcow Live to happen on Level 1 Podcast? Well, that's not going to happen, you know? But anyways. Anywho, let's get to Hollow Knight for a while. We'll keep our eye on that. I'll think of a good comment in the background here. I'll think of something funny. Not that one. This one. Big ups to Memeology 101 for this one. It seems kind of work-ish, right? I kind of agree with that because this is outside of DSP's kind of normal behavior. Not to say he doesn't do some things out of his normal behavior from time to time, but this one does feel a little bit manufactured, maybe is the right word. You know, I don't know.
I didn't want to do that, obviously. I was healing. Are you kidding? Whoa, what? Oh my god! What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa!
That one always hits, doesn't it? It just always does. It's one of those clips that always works.
What the fuck was that? It threw a fireball at me. The fireball hit the wall and kept burning the wall and hit me multiple times. Come on. This is gonna suck. The walk back is terrible. There should be a checkpoint right at it. Like, this is dumb that there's not. You gotta fucking walk all the way back for a thing that you just don't know. You didn't learn it yet.
Okay, I got my comment. I've been thinking about it. I got to get rid of it. It's in my head too much now. Okay, here's my comment. Hey, King. I'm going to do like DSP, excuse me. Hey, King. I'm going on a podcast soon, and I want some advice. When they ask me if I have anything to promote, do you recommend bringing up my wife's past restraining order history or should I go with my parents' failing health? No, they didn't talk about that. That's too weird. All right, here we go. So wait, let me get the wording correct. Look at that. Look at that spelling on restraining. Restrain. I was trying to type through my OBS, by the way. I'm not this bad at typing, guys, okay? Please. Please. No trolling. Restraining order, history, or should I just should I just share my links to my content? Huge fan, King. Okay, hey, King. I shouldn't say King that much. Hey, King, I'm going on a podcast soon, and I want some advice. When they ask me if I have anything to promote, do you recommend bring up my wife's past restraining order history, or should I just share my links to my content like a normal guest? Huge fan. Okay, here we go. Yeah, should I wear an empty German hat? Yeah, that'd be funny too. Okay, there we go. Comment done. Now it's out of my head. My mind was just, I can't do two things at once. You know that, guys.
Again, dude, this is so cheap. They have like basically homing fireballs that heat seek you and then linger on the wall you're trying to hover on. God damn. All they literally needed to do was make it so that there's better checkpoints and modernize the game. So what it is the game is playing like old Metroid. And I get it, back in the day when games were short because you couldn't fit a lot on a cartridge.
What?
They didn't
What is he
want
gonna
to
say?
Checkpoints or save areas because they felt like having you do the runbacks when you died added length to the game. Today we don't have that anymore. This game is long enough. You don't.
It
need
wasn't just about adding
really
length, by the way, but okay.
Run back to anything.
If there's no consequence for dying, then there's no weight to dying. Dying feels like nothing then. Like it's like Super. You played Super Meat Boy, right? When you die there, you don't feel anything. It's like, except if you get very close to the ending and you die, then you feel something. But if you died in Super Meat Boy, it's like, who gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be some feeling to dying in some games.
Adds nothing. Okay. All it does is annoy the player and waste their time.
Okay.
What a fucking waste of time.
So, if anything, that's my one criticism of the game. There literally never needs to be a run back in this game. They basically put that in there as almost like a throwback homage, but it's not needed in any way.
Throwback homage. Throwback homage. It's a throwback homage.
Great. What the hell? See, it is. It's a heat-seeking fireball. It's a heat-seeking fireball. That's insane.
Huh?
Why'd they put heat-seeking enemies in there? No matter where you are, it's perfectly aimed for you and it hits you. Wow.
Heat-seeking.
That's cheap shit.
She's giving off a lot of heat.
This is a really good game, but again, these walkbacks are just a waste of everyone's time. Tell me exactly what it adds to the game to have to do these runbacks. Like,
consequences for dying.
My experience.
Adds tension to boss fights when you're low on health. A lot of things.
Nothing.
If you could even get back there.
Because I don't want to do it. It's boring. See what I mean?
It gives us gold like this.
And now I'm wasting all this time and health. It's so dumb.
See what I mean about the floating being trolly? If he's when he's coping or seething, this looks like a troll.
Pointless shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm floating.
Hopefully this is a good reward. You guys are saying it is. Hopefully it's something great. Maybe something unique. How the dude? This is ridiculous. This is stupid as shit. I gotta change my build. I have to. This build is not working.
Better start working out.
I feel like the air blade, when you're hovering, or when you're double jumping, has some use, but I feel like a lot of the times it messes with your platforming.
Ah.
And your combat too sometimes. I don't know about that.
That was a juicy blade, by the way. You're right. Blade. Perfect,
I
King.
air dash, nothing. It didn't give me the air dash. I just jumped nothing.
Watch this. He's on the right track, and then he just slides right on off. Watch. Ready? See ya.
I just jumped nothing. Dude, it's dropping.
Who needs a platform? See ya.
I just jumped nothing. Dude, it's dropping. It's fucking bad.
See ya.
Dude, this is fucked. This is fucked. It's fucked. First of all, I'm telling you, it actually is dropping inputs, which sucks.
Uh-huh.
You know, you're playing on a controller. I told you, I really felt like this game, you need a perfect controller.
Oh yeah, definitely. They said that in the manual. This game needs a perfect controller. Unlike those other games, which can use an imperfect controller, this game needs a perfect controller.
The Elite 2 is good. All right, the Elite 2 is good, but absolutely, it's not perfect.
You're gonna want the gold. You're gonna want the gold-plated wires on this one.
I feel like the Elite 2 controller is good for modern games. This is more of a classic game. It's not. It's, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't. What does that mean? What does that even mean? What does that mean? You know, retro games. Who gives a shit what buttons you push? It figures it out. What does that mean?
This is more of a classic game. It's not. It's, you know what I'm saying?
What does that mean? Yeah. In the old days, you just push any button you want, and it went through. It was wild. Those classic games.
I can't hit it. I'm trying. I can't hit the fucking thing that's right in front.
I'm sure this game's been beaten by someone with like a fucking dance pad by now, by the way. You know what I'm saying? With the rock band guitar or something. With the Wii Fit ring or whatever. They're the drums. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. The hell, it's dead end. Oh my
The
god.
flute. Yeah. That's so crazy. Dead end, come on, escape. The escape.
What now?
Good working. Okay. Didn't panic too much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Now I don't know what to do. Do I go left or do I go up? This is stupid. Is that supposed to go up?
Uh-oh.
This is it? A single mask piece. That was it?
That's it. I need more rewards.
That was not worth it at all. A single mask piece for that level of challenge?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Why was that so hard? They made that so hard for a single mask piece. Well, at least it's done, right? We got it done.
So it's an optional thing that they made more difficult than normal gameplay. Pretty normal. Good. Oh. That's just a normal enemy, right? What? Hang on, I'm going at you one-on-one. Let's do this. Shit! Oh, hang on. Oh!
See what I mean? Sometimes the game, like, it starts stuttering and shit.
Ah.
It won't attack. Dude,
that's like a Goomba.
Why can't I hit him? Because the game won't even give me an attack. I'm pressing the fucking button and nothing happens.
You need a classic controller.
Just attack the guy standing in front of me. I think he's a controller.
Yeah, definitely. Not classic enough. It's not perfect enough.
Fucking shit. Oh my god. Yo, I want another controller. I want another controller.
Yo.
What? Why couldn't I bounce that time?
We'll get there. Hold on, guys. We got this. Oh, heat seeking. Quit with the heat seeking.
Yo, I hate it. I hate it because you can't do the platforming properly.
No, he wore them yesterday. The Ace Ventura shirts are not done. They're back. They're back in a big way.
I did down again. What the fuck?
Just when he's feeling
down. Why is he doing the down
he's
again?
feeling particularly buff, he'll wear a t-shirt. But he did admit yesterday he hasn't worked out in a week because he has an arm hyperextension. I'm not lying.
It doesn't work. It's so frustrating trying to do this platforming because the fucking controls don't work. I just want to do the down attack and it doesn't give it to me.
Heat seeking. Oh.
Dude, I can't dodge at all. I literally can't dodge it.
He's playing this game again today, so it could be good.
That was down and attack, and that's what it gave me.
No. All right, is there any best part of this video, guys? Because I got to get a move on, because there's 2 more things we got to watch. Is there like one part of this that's better than the rest? I'm saying. Oh, what was that? Oh, let's see what he bitches about his thumb. Hang on.
Fucking double jumps.
This video is amazing, but you know, here's the thumb. Here we go. Okay, the thumb has started hurting. Here we go.
Jump.
Here we go. The thumb reveal's coming up. Hang on.
You won't do the right input. All you want to do is neutral jump, double jump, bounce, double jump, bounce. It won't do it. It gives you other things instead of what you're inputting. Oh my god. Oh, and my hand is killing me from doing all the stupid fucking double jumps. My hand is literally killing me.
Look at that face. That's his locked in right here. Like he gets that locked in. That's the new locked in. Like he's not leaning over, but he looks like he's almost like catatonic, like watching a bad movie or something. That's his locked in. Look, he's locked in right now. Look at this.
Oh my god! I'm not dead. I thought I was dead.
See? Here we go.
Oh my god, fuck this. Dude, how are you supposed to do this? This is insane. There's no healing whatsoever in the fight.
Remember, by the way, guys, that the trolls don't share the awesome moments when he plays great at games, by the way. We just share the bad moments. But he's really good at games. Remember, he got a lot better, he said yesterday?
The fucking controls don't work for the fight. Oh my god. I can't do it anymore because my thumb is killing me from the platforming. Look, you guys, you see, look at my thumb. This is the problem with the game. So you want me to do this challenge, but look what you've done to my thumb playing your game. They didn't, like, no one who fucking tested it.
Look what you've done! Look what you've done to my thumb! Look at you!
Thumb playing your game. They didn't, like, no one who fucking tested it would say this is okay. Look at my thumb. Your stupid pogo challenge hurts my finger. I can't play the game because my fucking thumb is red. I'm gonna gonna get a blister on my thumb playing this. I really am.
My thumb is red. I can't play this because my thumb is red. Fucking testers.
I can't do it. It just doesn't work.
Well, I think he hands everything. You know what I'm saying? He does, like, you've heard him in games when he mashes so much. Like, I think he pushes with extreme force on everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, like, maximum force everything, which is dumb, but that's what he does, you know?
How did I miss? How did I miss? I'm right fucking next to it. God.
Yeah. You know, like some people think that, like, you know, like you kind of get in your mind, like when you push it harder, like, yeah, I'm getting really hard. But like, you know, that doesn't really do anything. Yeah, most games, you know, it's just the same on or off switch, you know. But sometimes you get that, but I think he does that like all the time, you know, just all the time. Base Zeno says, did you watch a lot of cartoons in your youth, like FantasticmrSam by Emil Cole? No, I did not, actually. I watched cartoons such as, my favorite cartoon probably back in the day was Transformers. That was one of my favorites. I did not like G.I. Joe. I know it's very controversial. I did not like it. I did like G.I. Joe. I did like Transformers. I like Ninja Turtles. Those are my kind of things right there, okay? Not Steamboat Willie. Nope, not Steamboat Willie. Ren and Stimpy was when I was a little bit older, to be honest, but I never got into Thundercats either. That's one of those ones that doesn't hit my nostalgia at all. I just never got into it. I was obviously Decepticons, and my favorite is Starscream. I thought he was a badass. I think he should be the leader, actually. He is my leader. I bow to him. I bow to Starscream, myself.
Already didn't do it. Already fucking failed. Why am I getting hit? What the fuck? Yo, I can't even bounce. It won't work. She's just running in place instead of fucking bouncing. Yo, this is fucking impossible. Seriously. It's fucking impossible.
We're going to move forward a little bit here. Let's go to the last 5 minutes. Then we got to go, because we got to go through two other videos.
This is the worst thing ever. It's such a waste of the gamer's time.
It's such a waste of the gamer's time.
I don't want to grind for fucking diamonds over and over to do this. This is a waste of my fucking time. This game sucks.
Hey, remember watching that? Watch the whole thing.
What just happened? What?
I didn't like Tom and Jerry. No, I did not.
You can fall off the side of a screen. You can literally fall off the side of a fucking screen and get teleported back to the beginning. How does that make any fucking sense? Well, this is literally my least favorite part about the game. This game would be much better without this part in it. It's just a complete waste of my time.
Waste of my time, the classic.
It's just fucking annoyance 101. How to annoy a gamer. We figured it out. Here's the formula. We're going to fuck with them over and over, make them replay over and over.
You guys, okay, I see a lot of Tom and Jerry talk in the chat. You guys are going to not believe me, but Tom and Jerry, for me, I thought was like an older person's show. Like, it just wasn't for kids, I thought. For me, I like the hip. I was into the hip stuff like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, guys. I hate to tell you. I didn't like Bugs Bunny either. I thought he was kind of dumb. Even though you watched it, I just thought he was kind of dumb. I like the new stuff, like the hip Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles guys. Come on.
Har har. Gamers love repetition, right? Doing the same thing over and over, meaningless. They love it.
No torches. We all have opinions here that are valid.
You're kidding me! You're fucking kidding me, dude. This is insane.
You've got to be fucking shitting me. This game still doesn't fucking work.
Dude, you gotta be joking me.
This is absolutely fucking insane waste of time. I could be doing anything else more meaningful with my time than playing this fucking missed bullshit. They fucked it up. It's like clockwork. This is moronic.
I've talked about Jessica Rabbit before on this show, Gout, and she hit me at an age that was right when that was becoming a thing of my life, and I didn't know why I like watching it, but I knew I liked watching it. That was that time. And I was like, I don't know what this is, but oh, I don't feel comfortable anymore. That kind of thing. I was at that age.
This is so bad. I seriously hate it. I hate it. Why the fuck would you put this in the game? Stupidity. That's about it. It's the only explanation. Because you're dumb. You don't realize that gamers don't want to waste time over and over doing the same thing.
Let me get this cartoon
Great.
talk.
I press down to do the pogo. The game doesn't do my down input, so now I have to start the entire thing over again. This is awful. I don't want to do it anymore. Like, what's the reward for doing the mist? It's got
Playing a game.
something ultra good, right? I'm sure it's not just an item that I'll never use, like all the other rewards in the game.
Playing a game
I'm
is fun.
So much fun right now.
Uh-huh.
Finds us here, we're done for.
Yeah. We're not supposed to be here.
Jesus, how does Meemology find that one?
About the ghost.
Yeah, they all know about the ghost. That old fib.
You know what I mean? Like, that's not something you're finding on Pig Pig Go. That's something he has to have in his folder. You know what I mean?
The grown-ups just say there's a ghost to scare us away. But I did.
Damn.
Dead.
Oh.
Wow, this is the worst part of the game. Bar none, hands down, 1,000,000%.
Bar none, hands
Insanely
down.
Fucking bad game design. Only designed this way to piss off the gamer. No benefit to design that way at all. Doesn't add challenge. It's just annoying. The time.
Bar down, hands down. Hell yeah.
I can't even double jump.
Hands down, this is the worst part of the... Okay, I'll stop.
Not my fault. Fuck this game.
Uh-oh.
Fuck this stupid fucking game.
Well, there we go. All right, we're doing it. Look at this. Look at this gamer. Oh!
I did pogo. See, I give
Too
up.
late.
This is fucking stupid. All it wants to do is piss me off. It doesn't want me to have any fucking fun at all.
All it wants to do is piss me off.
Why did you design a part of the game to just frustrate the gamer? Why not think? Why not have a game tester and ask them, is this fun to play? No one would say yes. No one would play that and be like, yes, I love redoing the entire thing from the start. Because the game makes you fall with a fucking stupid trap or cheap fucking fall. Or your double jump doesn't come out.
Holy
Fuck you, do it from the
shit.
start. Fuck your mother. How about that?
Ooh!
How about that?
Who are you saying that to? Developer or the game tester? I don't know who we're pissed at right now.
How about every time a game dev tortures a gamer, they have to pay for it, not the gamer? How about
What?
that? Every time
What?
there's an aspect of a game that makes no fucking sense because it's not fun, how about they get punched right in their balls? That's what I
What
think they
the
should
fuck
do.
is
When
this?
You fuck up, you punish the gamer, someone comes and punches you right in your nuts.
Hilarious stuff,
That'd be
King.
great.
Makes a lot of sense, too. Good point. Good take. Make a clip out of that one. Yeah?
I'm falling, I press double jump, nothing happens, I'm back at the beginning. How is this my fucking problem? Why would you do that? Why would I double jump? Nothing. You said it did nothing. It didn't double jump. So I just fall. This is fucking terrible.
It's just terrible.
Yeah, good thing he met Cat's not angry anymore. Uh-huh.
Okay, we're done. I will continue from here later.
We
on.
did
That
it!
was so hard.
Yeah!
Now we're in the exhaust organ.
Big ups, Meemology. Great video there. If you want to watch the entire thing. Very entertaining. Some Gator in the house says his marathon brought some of his views. A dull game is not a bad game. It's bad to put entertainment responsibility on him, and the game has to carry. And he said that very openly in the marathon. That is true. He said extremely openly that is how the game should operate. It's not the streamer's job to make it entertaining. It's the game's. What can I do? What can I fucking do? I can't do anything. It's the game. And then why did you do a bad games marathon? If you knew, you know the deal, man. Eric Newton in the house. Hype for Thursday. Ghost of Yote and Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 come out. Managed to get a Ghost of Yote PS5 controller as well. Big ups, Eric Newton. Enjoy yourself on Thursday. Mario Galaxy 1 I played all the way through. Mario Galaxy 2, It ran out of steam for me. I don't know why. Maybe one day I'll go back. But Mario Galaxy 1 I thought was very hype. Mario Galaxy 2 was not as hype. But they're both fine. Javier in the house says, chat, any successful, prolific content creators out there making meaningful content, looking for raw gameplay, no BS, and a huge video archive? Well, who is it? Who could there be? I'm thinking of someone like Maximilian Dude. He does a lot of fighting game stuff, though. Wings of Redemption, FPS, if you're into that. Spoonie does some awesome stuff, definitely. I don't know. I can't think of anybody. I'll let you know. LTG does fighting games. Amazing. PewDiePie, if you like that, does great Minecraft. Five Nights at Freddy's. Great playthroughs there. Miguel says, at least he didn't hyperextend his arm on cam. Absolutely. He claimed it was at the dump. So at the dump, he threw something and hyperextended his arm. That's what he said, not me. He said that. So you figure that one out. At the dump, he hyperextended his arm. What could he be throwing that would hyperextend your arm at the dump? I don't know. I do not know. I just know at the dump, I had a lot of fun when I was a kid where my dad used to be a carpet installer, and we'd go to the dump sometimes, and there'd be pieces of wood. And we'd have a target, like a TV, and we'd all be trying to throw wood at the TV to break it. And that was just pure bliss. Pure bliss. Trying to throw stuff and break stuff at the dump. You know, that is just such a thing we have to do as men. We love breaking stuff. Why is that? But it's just pure fun. It's pure fun. Jordan Fadeaway in the house says, with all his complaining lately about his hand and his thumb, he probably has gout thumb. Okay. Plus all his weird flexing as well. Gout is fully back, boys. Well, I know gout is possible to happen in your hands. It's just not as common. So yeah, you might be onto something. Gout hand. That'd be pretty cool. You've heard of death hand. How about gout hand? Leo Monica says ALT would run fast past the cave paintings and call it cartoons. Well, that's a 7 out of 10. I like that. Unique, Leo Monica. 7 out of 10 for that old joke. Big ups. Some Gator says, picture him ranting the same way at tax forms, which, what? Huh? Here's how it works. If I can't figure out a paper, they give me $10 off. Huh? That's what they should do. Punch him in the nuts. Some Gator. All right, let's go. So we're going to go past some of the gameplay last night of the Sonic. We're just going to get to the raging at the end because he does rage a lot at the end of this Sonic Racing. So here we go.
All right, well,
this is King DDD Duke with this one. Here we go.
More coming. All right, more coming. All right, guys. Well, it's time for my break. There has been literally zero support for this game today. Zero. Not a single person has contributed since I started playing Sonic. So I'm going to go on break and come back. Let's get support. If I don't get support by the end of this stream, I'm just not playing it again. I'm not going to sit here and play the game. I got all the support when I did the podcast.
Yeah? So what? Is that bad now? It's amazing. Guys, please give me the $50 before the show starts, before the gameplay starts, guys. $50. Come on. All right, we got 50. All right, 100. And now he's yelling at them for doing that. That's insane. All right, guys, you gave me money during the podcast. Okay, but that's not going to cut it. It's gameplay time now. What? You asked us to do that.
I'm not going to sit here and play the game. I got all the support when I did the podcast. I don't know why I'm playing the game if no one cares about it.
Yeah, quit.
So I'm going to go on break and come back, and let's get some support for it. And then we'll continue on. I'm not going to keep playing this game if everyone's just going to sit around yelling and screaming for online play before I've even unlocked content in the game to play online.
Yeah, because you're too scared to play online.
And then
I got
you're not
it.
going to support the stream.
Got it.
Fuck it.
No, it can be cruel. That's coming up next. Did not miss the slave comment.
Really, I'll just drop it. I don't care. We have many other games to play, and I just don't give a shit. I'm not going to have this become the fucking troll bait game where everyone wants me to play online constantly. All right, so, let's see if you guys will support the stream or not when I come back from break. But in the meantime,
you just don't want to get those gaming journalist clips on Twitter. I see. Well, big ups, Dave B. My grandfather had gout in his hands, and he worked at a steel mill for decades. Hell, he suffered third-degree burns on his back and went to work the next day. Jesus. Now, that's a real man, Dave B. That's a real badass.
Some highlight clips.
Big ups, Dave B.
Here we go. All right.
Oh no,
Well,
I'll bring that
guys,
up. I didn't show that yet, but it is. Yeah, there is a Mexican
This is going to be our
clip.
last
Hold on.
stream of Sonic Racing Cross World since no one has supported the stream whatsoever since the podcast. We'll do some multiplayer just to see what it's like. Okay? And I'm sorry, but you know, like I said, we're at the
So hold on.
Sonic Racing Cross World since no one has supported the stream whatsoever since the podcast. We'll do
Green
some
screen looking great, King. Definitely should dunk on Wings for his bad green screen. This is looking awesome.
multiplayer just to see what it's like.
Awesome green screen. So much better than Wings.
And I'm sorry, but you know, like I said, we're at the busiest gaming time of the year. I got to play things in the rotation that people want. You're obviously speaking today through your actions that you don't want this. I've been playing it for over an hour, not a single contribution at all, 0. So I guess you don't want it. What else can I say?
We don't want it. Yeah,
So
don't
here we
want
go.
it.
We'll try online. Okay. I don't want Tails though, so I hope we can select a character. I don't
Interesting. I was looking for the clip about the Mexicans clip, and I just searched it on Twitter, and I found something else from someone else posted a while ago. DSP has talked about Japanese people more than blacks, Jews, and Mexicans combined. There you go. Take with that what you will. I think that's a little bit skewed of a poll though, because Japanese could be food and everything too. So like, you know what I mean? So that kind of is not a scientific survey, but yeah. Anyways.
want this character. I don't want this character. I'm stuck with Tails even though I don't want him, then I'm just gonna quit.
Quit, yeah. Quit.
Stupid game. You have to pick your character and car before you even go online. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
Quit. Yeah, there is Mexican food, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I guess you gotta do it this way. Okay. All right.
Okay, here's his racing. Let's get past this.
You lose all your speed, man. It's ridiculous. If you barely touch the grass, you lose all your speed.
Yeah? This game looks pretty hype, by the way, the more I see of it.
Just did a $5 super chat, and he says, what are your membership goals on Kick and YouTube? I don't ever have membership goals on YouTube because YouTube, you can fake memberships that are literally valueless. I'm serious. People have found a way to use a VPN exploit. So I stopped doing membership goals on YouTube a long time ago.
Okay.
On Kick, I'm doing an 8-day streaming week. This is actually day 4. I was trying to get to 250 subs by the end of the week.
Jesus Christ! Again with the 250? God.
Sputtered. We only are at like 30 or 40. So likely we're not hitting it over there on Kick. But that's what I was hoping for. My goal
Just
for
a
this
cool $1,250 a week? Jesus Christ, man. How high are you aiming, man?
stream is $150 of support. With your super chat right now, we are now at 74. So we ain't rally in the next hour. And we can definitely hit this goal. It's not
between 60 and 80 viewers.
Or anything.
Or yeah, sometimes he gets
Thank
100,
you for the
yeah.
super chat. I appreciate that. Bookville, you should really stop talking out of your ass. I used to have 400 to 500 active subs on Kick all the time.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, because there was one whale that would drop 100 every once in a while, but they're long gone. And his name is Iron Chef Sakai. He found somebody else, man.
That's gay.
And then I lost hundreds of them because people stopped gifting subs on Kick. But
Because they went somewhere else, right?
Mobile games on your phone. Fucking loser.
I have that for like 6-7 months straight. I had that. And we're not just talking during the Kino Casino arc. Even after that, I had that.
Mm-hmm.
So
No,
yeah,
that's
you don't
not
know what
true.
you're talking about.
Just because Iron Chef Sakai was the only hanger on, but okay. I gotta make that a little bit louder. Hang on. Let me get this one up a little bit louder. This one.
Mobile games on your phone. Fucking loser.
That one's got to be a bit louder. Hang on. Okay, go ahead.
Wow.
Oh, I forgot to say, there is a new addition to the temple, by the way. It is not iDubbbz. I tried iDubbbz, but his green screen is like, it's very choppy. It's like 5-second things that looks bad in the loop. But I did add someone else to the temple, so I hope we get there today. It is not Lex. It is not Lex.
Oh, what the fuck? The game stuck me in the wall. Great. That's fair.
All right, let's go to the next Cope. Here.
Missed it? How the hell did I miss it? Finish! Wow, I don't know how I did. Oh, I got second. We did a $5.24 super chat. And It says, no offense, a streamer lifestyle doesn't seem healthy.
Ooh.
You get surrounded by toxic people and you don't hit goals. You've got talent and experience. It's not too late to chase what truly makes you happy.
Yeah.
Dude, I am happy.
Oh.
I totally am happy.
Okay.
The
It
thing
looks
is,
like
you
it.
can't always please all the people all the time. And
Ah.
I know that. There's a game that resonates with everyone. There's a game that only resonates with a certain group of people. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, right? But I'm having a great time. I am. I'm having a good time every day, streaming and just enjoying life and hanging out with you guys. So I hope you understand that.
Okay, got
Oops.
it.
We're now up to 79 to support. So now we are more than halfway to our goal. And now we've got momentum. So please, let's keep it going. Again, we got about 45 minutes left, and I'm going to play all online play for the rest of the stream, which is what you guys asked for. Please support the stream. Let's hit the goals. Let's go. I have no idea what the guy's name means. People are saying, why are you saying that name? I don't know what the fuck it means. What does it mean?
What was the name?
Something stupid, some dumb reference. I'm sure you're going to say some idiotic meme or something. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
What was the name? Anyone know?
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about. At face value, it doesn't mean anything, so shut the fuck up about it. Stop trying to make it something toxic. How about that?
Gotcha.
So I have no idea what the hell you guys are talking about. That never happened.
This
For
is a fun.
$7 super-
Remember, he's very happy right now.
For chat. Thanks for $7. That gets us up to. So now we are at 86. Nice. Okay. Guys, half an hour left. Let's go. Let's keep going. Get some more support here. We're already more than halfway to the goal. We can do it. Supersonic racing. You gotta get your feet back on the ground. Oh man. Supersonic racing. Gotta put your feet back on the ground. Yeah.
You love this.
I just got hit. I don't even know what hit me.
That person?
I got second. I couldn't catch him. I even hit him with an item, and he kept going. I hit him with that blade, and he just kept going. But second's good. Second place is good.
Man,
Very
second's
nice.
good, dude. Awesome. Second is good, man. Awesome.
La la la. La 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 la.
Second is good. Yeah, definitely,
I
man.
completely agree with Usagi Jojo. He says, Mario Kart World would have been a lot less dead if the intermission tracks didn't exist. Nintendo in general failed to make a good open world racing game. They did. They claimed it was going to be this amazing open world experience, and the open world sucks. It's boring and just doesn't add anything. They really screwed it up.
Greetings.
Let's get some support to keep Sonic in the rotation. We got to hit the goal today. Or else it would be one of the fastest turnarounds for a game ever. I am enjoying the online play. I'd like
Now
to
he's putting it just 100% hostage now.
more of it. But I do need people to support the stream.
100%
Thanks for the
hostage.
coins, but I couldn't see.
No goal, it's over.
What are you gonna do? Well, I have no idea how I did. That was wild. Boy, it was a hell of a game. It was really tough. I got 4th place. All right, it's not that bad.
Yeah, not bad.
Of course.
4th place, not bad.
All right, guys. Well, last 20 minutes or so, I actually do like the online play, but if we don't get support for the game, I'm not playing it again. I'm just being honest. You know, I want to put stuff in the rotation that people want. Right now, we've got a lot of games coming out that are going to be in contention. So if we don't get support for this, I'm not going to keep playing it. We got to get more support by the end of this stream. We have a goal of 150. We're at 80-something. Let's go. Let's get
Very
some
fun.
subs. Let's get some super chats, some memberships, some tips. Let's get it going. If you want to see a competitive racer in the
Competitive racer.
rotation, please support the stream. Did a $1 super chat.
Competitive racer.
Thanks
Is
for
that like to differentiate it from Mario Kart 8 in his mind? Oh, it's not like Mario Kart 8. This is a competitive racer. Loving this green screen, by the way. You better make a comment on a Wings video about it, because this green screen is awesome.
$1. We're now at 87. Let's go.
Quick, make a comment on a troll video.
Now let's just get 63 more people to each give $1. And then
Yeah.
we'll hit the goal. Son of a bitch. There I go. I couldn't make the turn, and that's it.
Perfect.
Damn it.
You know why now, right?
I don't know. I had an insane amount of power-ups at the end, but I don't think I did very well. Gifted a sub over on Kick. Thank you to the only person who gifted any subs today on Kick. They are. They did 3. No one else supported on Kick at all. We didn't even get any kicks today. Like, usually we get people who are throwing
the kicks, the pennies is done, kind of. I've noticed. That's like the fun of that is done now. So he's not getting any fucking kicks outside of the real fans, which are like maybe one a stream, you know?
Kicks up my way? Nothing. Nothing for Sonic. So you guys all scream you want Sonic, you want online play. I'm giving it to you for 90 minutes and nothing, huh? That's how I get rewarded? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But you are already supporting.
Yeah, Buckwell. Only Cuckwell.
Local is dropping some kicks. Thank you. Huh? Come on, guys. We're at 92. Let's go.
Come on.
Let's keep going. We can do this. Last minute. Let's hit this goal.
Oh, I haven't heard that one.
Let's get to 100. Then let's get to 105. Then 110. We can do it.
Is that how it works, King? All right, here's how it works. You give me $5, then someone gives me $10, then someone gives me $15, and then $20, and then I'm rich. That's how it works. Let's get it going. Come on.
$8 away from 100. Then let's get to 105. Then 110. We can do it. We're right here. $8 away from 100. Let's go. Right now.
Basically, why isn't he shutting down Kick? Because he's still getting enough money to make it worth it, right? So, like, he's still getting free money just for clicking a button. Like, all you have to do is literally click a button and you do Kick streams now, right? So it's like, it's just free money. So until it gets way less, he'll keep doing it. But, I mean, we're getting there. It's just moving our way there slower than I thought. But he's getting there.
Sweet. The choice is mine.
What? I was on the left. It chose the one on the right. What the hell was that?
Yeah, it's like a sales pitch with nothing, though. Like, you know, most sales pitches have to at least bullshit you that you get something. Now, listen up. I got this killer stock for you. Opening up next week, they got the best drugs in the world coming out, and you will not believe this is going to revolutionize the industry. Here's what it takes. You give me $2 now, and I make that $20 in a week. What do you say? You want to get in on this? I got a lot of people to call. I got to get you now. If you're in or out, let me know right now. But DSP is like, here's the deal. You give me $1 now, and then someone else gives me $2, and then someone else gives me $3, and then you give $4, and then you give $5, and then you get $6, and then I get all that money. Okay, so you in or out. And if you're not, I'm just gonna bitch about it for another hour. So
totally on the left. Oh man, that sucked. Come on, I got robbed. I got absolutely robbed.
Yeah, Bunga makes a good point too. He stresses over a little fraction of pennies on his VODs. As long as Kick is paying him that partnership pay, he's keeping it forever. But you got to remember, Bunga, bitching about those pennies, remember he won't say the pennies part. He wants it to seem like it's a bigger negative than it actually is, right? Because then he thinks people will donate more. So he says, for example, guys, I didn't make any money on my Sonic stream yesterday. All the money copyright claimed. But he's not saying how much it is really, because in reality he would be 2 cents, but he's not saying that part. So he wants some, let's say, more special people to think, oh my God, the king didn't get money from his Sonic stream? I have to donate $5, even though the ad revenue on this Sonic stream will be less than 5 cents. You know what I mean?
It's over now.
Holy shit, dude, I went from 10th to 2nd.
Wow, awesome,
two
King.
Power-ups, drill, and the lightning. I went from freaking 10th to 2nd just like that.
Oh my
Whoa.
God. That's something nice 8-year-old would say when we're playing Mario Kart. But yes, anyways, did you see that? I got Bullet, and I was 8th, and now I'm 2nd. It's like, yeah, man, that's awesome, but he's 8.
Shit, why does it even exist?
And he's there to have fun.
Well, I don't know who's in first. I can't even fucking see them. So they gotta be so far out, there's no way to catch, but I got 2nd.
Okay, 2nd, man.
First, where the fuck were they? So the $10 super chat, we are now 102. Can we make 150 so that we can continue to play this game? I have 1 to 2 more races in me, probably 1. So that's it. Now is the time to contribute. If you want to see more Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, now that I'm playing online and doing unlocks, go for it. Let's go.
Right. Go for it.
The Sonic Rescue Squad. Do it for Mobius. Save the planet. Contribute to the stream. Let's hit the goal. Let's keep it going.
All right.
Big's in this? Oh, I didn't even see him. I should do Big on the hoverboard. Should I bid the cat next? I will if we play this again, but it looks like we probably aren't going to. Let's go. Back on the ground.
This is sad. If you put some sad music behind this, watch this live meme. Ready? I'll slow it down a little bit. Watch this live meme here. Here we go. The King Arc, now long in the past, DSP was left with begging to keep games alive. Shame has long left his vocabulary. Now this is all he has. Trying to build hype with 4 people in his chat with even the chance of donating to him. Oh, it always works, see? Playing a game even he doesn't like, because the joy of gaming has left him long ago. Ashton! Alright, what's up?
I lost all my speed. I don't even know why. I just lost it all. Haha, hit him right in the ass. Oh no! The T-Rex got me.
I saw that tweet by King Jab, by the way. Bingo's gone for a while. Hope he's all right. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know what's going on, but I hope it's okay. It sounded serious, though, for sure. So I hope King Jab's doing well. He's a legend, and hope everything's all right.
Hit the wall. Winner! Did I win? Another guy was passing me, but I couldn't tell. We both hit the finish line at the same time.
Did he win? Did I win?
I guess I did it. I won.
No, I don't know if he's sick. It's nothing about sick at all. I mean, I don't know.
Wait.
He just said he doesn't know when it can come back, so it's, you know.
A hell of a way to go out.
Yeah!
Good stuff. All right. So we unlocked a bunch, but, I don't know. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. This is my second stream of the game, and we didn't even get close to the goal. That's kind of bad. I don't know what happened, because I felt like I did pretty well. Overall, I learned I got much better at the game, did I not?
Please tip.
And I think that we had a good time. I started learning and started doing much better. So I don't know.
So we should tip now, or?
I want to play. I actually started having fun playing online play, and I was doing well and learning. And, you know. Well, there you go. Loadout just did a $50 super chat.
There you go.
Just like that. That came out of nowhere. With that, we hit 153 of support. With Racing Cross World. More coming later in the week. In fact, Wednesday.
Look how happy he is now.
Daytime stream will be more Sonic Racing Cross Worlds.
The game's great now.
Multiplayer action. Thank you guys for chilling. Thank you for supporting. See you next time. Okay. Good stuff, everyone. Thank you for that. Last minute is, hey, it works. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys. Enjoy the break. See you tonight for Truck Sim.
Now everything is fine.
See you then. Bye-bye.
I didn't skip it. He skipped it, Mr. Lion. King Diddy Duke skipped it. There we go. So that game is awesome, and it's great. Oh, no, maybe I did skip it. Here, let's see the celebration.
Effort, we hit the goal. That means Sonic Racing Cross Worlds will live to see another day. All right, well.
That's it. Yeah, he cut it. Big ups to William said he also has a hyperextended bank account, and that is true, I think, because as you could see from his manic behavior and begging being off the charts, I think he spent as if the King Arc would last forever when it actually won't. Matt Ice in the house says, I was watching Trainwrecks Woodstock 99. I'm pretty sure I saw you somewhere in there pissing on something. Where were you on July 24th, 1999? Well, where would I be in 1999? I would be in high school. Yeah, and I did not go to Woodstock 99, Matt Ice. I did not go there. That's all I can say. That's enough details, okay? Figure it out. Okay, so let's go to the night stream, all right? The night stream is... I was being born too, actually. The night stream is an interesting one. There's a few comments that we have to cover here first. So I'm going to start first with... he has some comments about a certain creator known as LTG. We're going to start with that, okay? So here we go.
No. So here's the thing. Someone just said, I thought I heard that LTG found up some nonsense on Kick. Oh, no. He tried it, and then Kick, of course, immediately detected it, and told him, dude, you just tried to scam us. Like, what's your problem? Now you owe us like thousands of dollars.
So again, let's see, DSP. I don't know the facts too much. The only thing I know is that I watched a Dirty Detractor video about LTG, and apparently that is LTG is saying he didn't do it. Someone else, botted him, and they said you have to pay $7,800 or something. And he got it down so far, so now I think he has $1,800 left or something to pay. But yeah, so he's paying the penalty for that, for the botting, I think. But yeah, he said he always says he didn't do it, and he says there's like $1,800 left or something. But believe whatever you believe, right? He's
been streaming on Kick for like 2 months and hasn't made a penny because he tried to scam them, and they immediately detected it and said, no, we paid you this money, but now you owe it back. You're actually streaming at a deficit.
Yeah.
They basically told him, you're forced to stream for us now because we overpaid you because you cheated, and if you don't, we're going to sue you. So he has to... Now he's a fucking slave. I mean, what kind of an idiot? He's actually a slave to Kick. Isn't that great? What's up, Zanid? Zanid just hosted me with 6 viewers. Anyone who came over from Zanid Street, welcome. How you doing?
Pick up Zanid.
Welcome to Truck Sim Fun.
So that's the thing. So DSP is being very dumb here and giving people ideas about, it seems like if you bot somebody and then there's consequences to being botted, right? But again, it's cool to get the dunk on LTG and call him a slave. I guess that's worth it, but... And by the way, I think it's just, they just want their money back. So if you want to stay on Kick, you got to pay back the money you owe. You know what I'm saying? So like... If LTG took $7,000 out of his bank account and gave it to him, I think it'd be over then too. It's not like, But yeah, Warren, I started with 7,800, I think, and LTG said it's down to 1,800. But again, unreliable narrators,
Well, I guess technically not a slave. A slave would be like,
oh, oopsie. Whoa, 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 whoa. So not a slave per se. Whoa.
Well, I guess technically not a slave. A slave would be like, you're absolutely against your will forced to work for them.
Yes.
They already paid him money he didn't earn.
Yes.
Because he tried to cheat the system. So now he has to earn it back.
Yes.
So what would that be? Almost like a loan? Like it's a loan shark deal or something.
It's a loan shark deal. Perfect.
He took money he had no right to take, and now he's trying to earn it back.
There you go. He realized he fucked up. He realized he fucked up. He realized he fucked up. He had to change it.
Abdullah, how you doing, man?
How
Abdullah
you
says,
doing,
am I gonna
man?
get Mario Galaxy 2 on Switch? I don't know. I have no idea what we are doing. Tomorrow night I was thinking of trying Hades 2. Not tomorrow night, excuse me. Wednesday night I was thinking of trying Hades 2 to see if it works, because people keep asking me to play it. And I'm like, I'll give it a shot, but I'm not convinced it's going to work. But if you guys want me to try it for a night stream, we'll give it a shot, right? So that's number one. And then I have no idea what to do on Thursday, because Thursday we got Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the Switch 2, Ghost of Yote, and...
He's definitely playing that now, I guess?
Another game, too. Oh, I remember. On Friday, I believe people are telling me
people are telling me.
On Friday, if you have Game Pass Ultimate, which I do, the Call of Duty Black Ops 7 beta comes out as well. So maybe I want to do that on Friday. So I got a lot of things to think about what I want to do.
I believe people are telling me.
Excuse me.
I'm not sure who that is telling me. Okay, so there's one more thing we got to get to. Oh, here we hold on.
How was dinner? It was good, Vietnamese comrade. We had bacon and onion flavored chicken sausages on big sausage rolls with a bunch of condiments. So I had one that...
Bacon and onion flavored chicken sausages. Bacon and onion flavored chicken sausages. Okay, a little bit strange.
It was like a hot dog with the works, so it had like spicy mustard and relish and sauerkraut. And on the other one, I had ketchup and sweet relish.
Oh,
I gotta do a vehicle inspection
go
already.
crazy, King. Look at you.
Started. Dicks. All right, fine. I gotta do the stupid inspection. Let's see where it is. It's right here. I literally just started, man. Already hindering my...
Why is he like
time.
so against having like normal sauce? Oh, I found it. I did find it.
Let's focus this. How long ago is this Phil emote? That's the original Phil from when I first started on YouTube.
I found it. It was at Costco. Bacon and caramelized onion with mozzarella cheese, smoked chicken sausage. There it is. That's one of those things you buy at Costco that's $5 more than normal sausage, you know, but it's special, so you pick it up.
That's probably circa 2008, 2009. Because that's before I started growing out my hair and growing my beard, and that was in late 2010.
Mm-hmm. Okay, why are we still watching this?
Okay.
Here we go.
Go. All right. Let's get some support for Truck Sim. If you like these chill streams...
I've answered 2 questions. Let's get some support going.
The honest candor and the fun. These chill streams, and you like the honest candor.
If you like honest candor, please tip.
And the fun, please support right now. We gotta hit our goal by the end of the night if you want to see this again next week, or else I am actually...
If you like my delusions of grandeur and honest candor, please tip. Thank you.
Retiring it for good this time. I told you. It had its one chance where we didn't hit the goal, and I retired it, and everyone yelled at me, and I said, all right, I'll bring it back one time only. We did, and now it's been back for, what, 2-3 weeks? It's all good. But we got to keep it rolling, so let's get that support
bust
going.
Comment, Ohm says. Hold on, let's finish this bake first.
All over the road. How about we get a tip? We haven't had a single tip tonight. How about we get a tip? How about a super chat? Like, we had no support via YouTube at all tonight. Can we get some YouTube via the...
What? What's he at now? Oh, $7. That's why. Okay. He's just starting, though. You know, he hits the goal, I know, but...
Kick wants to say hello to Jade tonight, so Jade, Kick viewers are saying hello to you, particularly...
Okay, let's go for the bust. Ooh.
And cool, like maybe like Maxwell Lightning Power, something like that, you know. That way everyone can call me Max Power. Now that's a cool name that rings on the internet, right? You know, if I'm gonna...
Wasn't Max Power a porno actor? I'm ashamed to know that, but I think it was. I think... yes. Not going to show you much, but I can show you this. Here we go. Yes. So that's all I can show you on YouTube. But yes, Max Power, my oh, it's a Simpsons thing. Okay. Well, who said it first, the Simpsons or Max Power? I wonder. But you can watch Max Power porn videos for free if you want the link. I can't share it though, but there you go.
To change my name, I'm going to change it to something cool and snappy. Not like, you know, like DeLon Sparrow. Like, who the fuck would want to change their name to the name of a small Tweety bird?
That's not cool?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think... Okay. Okay. Making fun of LTG again? See, he's just trying to start shit. He has nothing else. He's just trying to start shit with everybody. So he obviously did LTG during this stream, and then he goes on the Wings troll channel, drops a comment here trying to start shit. But I guess if you're Keemstar, here's the 2 options, right? If you're Keemstar... You say you obviously you could be the one setting this up. I want to say there's like a 5% chance in my mind of that. There's a 5% chance Keemstar said start shit with Wings, start shit with Boogie. It's going to be good for you. That could be a 5% chance in my mind. There's also a 95% chance that DSP is just trying to start shit to kind of get things going again. And he's not going to go on LolCal Live though, but he will go to maybe I can get him on the Level 1 podcast to get some shit going. You know. That's what I'm guessing, but who knows? Let's see the bust comment. So there was a bust comment. Let's see. Where is the bust comment? There we go. Here we go, right here.
What's the temperature? It is 81 degrees here in my studio here tonight, but it's nice and cool. We got cool air blowing in from the window. It's raining outside, so it is refreshing air coming in, so it's all good.
They got Big Papa Pup. Yeah, I didn't see this. That's the good part about streaming as much as I do now is I just don't watch anything. So I just see everything here. So actually it's like saves me time because I watch everything here for the first reaction kind of. It works well.
Am I ever going to burst again like I did on May 1st? Listen, I burst all the time. I just don't do it publicly because it's none of anyone's business, right? The May 1st thing was not exactly my idea. It was an accident.
It was not an accident?
Hopefully in the cards that it'll never happen again if I can so help it. So there you go.
I burst all the time. Okay.
let's go to cruise control now. Here we go.
I burst all the time.
Good to have you here tonight, Jade.
Interesting. Okay, and now there's one more that I think was the most interesting one. Let's go against the FGC thing, because this is where he really gets into it here. So here we go.
We're almost done. This has been a relatively smooth ride, has it not? It really has been. Deer in headlights with another $20 super chat. Can you dive deep into rollback netcode? When I see you play Street Fighter, I noticed it greatly.
Big ups, Jaha. Glad you're here for this.
Most content Street Fighter players ignore the issue.
Yeah, ignore this issue because it is no issue.
For over 2 decades, what gives? Basically, there's two issues. Number one, a lot of the modern creators are ignorant.
Okay, there's no other better option. So when you find a better option, let everyone know. Genius.
Because a lot of the modern creators have only been around for the last 10, 15 years. They weren't around beforehand.
Right.
So they literally are just, it's kind of like Bane in The Dark Knight Rises, where he goes, I was born in the darkness, right? It's like, so all he knows is the darkness. All he knows.
Great reference, King.
Is that lifestyle. All they know is this kind of netcode. All they know is rollback. They don't know anything better. They don't understand why that could possibly
okay, so it sounds like he's going to say something better, right? Here we go. Let's go.
Be bad, because they've been conditioned their entire lives to be told that rollback netcode is good, right? That's number one. Number two, the other half of the Street Fighter community that makes content won't speak up against it because they want to make money. And they know that if they speak up against rollback netcode, that goes against the mainstream FGC, that goes against the tournament circuit, that goes against everything. Basically, think of it this way.
Oh, go ahead,
if all online play is bunk because rollback netcode sucks, then why would anyone want to watch a tournament or any gameplay ever that's online?
If there is no better option, if there was a better option, the fighting game community would go to that and be happy to shit on rollback netcode. People are happy to shit on things when there is a better option. People love doing it. That's the internet. But there's no other option, so people don't shit on it because there's no better option. People would shit on rollback instantly if there's some magical new thing that came out and was better than rollback netcode. He wants delay-based netcode, which fucking sucks. If you ever seen rollback netcode on streams, it turns into a slideshow. That's what he wants, by the way, because then you know there's lag happening. That's what he really wants.
Therefore, every online stream is a waste of time. Every video you make that's online is a waste of time. So they don't want to do that. They don't want to blow up their own spot. They're all dependent on being able to stream and make money playing these matches online. They're never going to admit that rollback netcode sucks. Okay. They're not. The rollback netcode is incredibly good at hiding the lag in the visuals, but man, it is inferior to playing offline so bad. Like, ridiculously bad. It's not even close to playing offline. With the amount of dropped inputs and stuff that happen, it's a joke. Anyway, we're here.
He's not done, by the way.
Amazing. So thank you, PFC Deer in Headlights, for $20. We're now at 217. We are coming to the end of the stream, so unless we get a big rallying of support last minute here, we are not going to hit that additional goal tonight.
Okay, well, good thing to let everyone know. Yeah, thanks for all the money, though, but we will not hit an additional goal. Thank you so much, everybody. While Yap in the house, if you like honest candor and Gowdy walks in the rain. If you like honest condor and Gowdy walks in the rain. If you like sipping on some White Claws and these boring driving streams. Big ass wall Yap. Oh, and Brackman High Five, similar idea. If you like honest candor, getting caught in a lie. If you're not into lifting, but a late night snack pizza pie. Sorry. That's good, though. You got me. Big ups, everybody. Let's go. He's not done. Not done at all.
Completely false. Chavis GTA says, dude, lots of people respect the Cannons for what they've done for the community. They were there when nobody else was.
How can we spin this? How can we spin this? A lot of people respect the Cannons for what they've done with the community. How is he going to spin this?
Actually, everybody else was there. It was a grassroots community. The Cannons were the only ones who had money.
They did a lot of shit before they had money. And they did a lot of shit that cost them money for nothing. Like the SRK forums. So just because they have money, they should deserve no credit for what they did for the community. Really cool. There you go. Josh says cannons were not rich at the time.
Because they were rich.
Okay.
So they were able to run Evo and basically...
God damn it. All right, let's clear this first. We'll get this Kip juice going. Hold on a second. 11:31. Let's pause that there. Let's finish this rant real quick.
They overnight took over the competitive scene. You had tournaments in the East Coast, the South, and the West.
Oh my
that
God.
were all bigger than Evo, and then all of a sudden, the cannons show up out of nowhere, throw money at it, and now they're the premier tournament in Street Fighter. They literally created a hostile takeover.
Wow.
Then they started running SRK.com. They paid big money to create and run the website.
They paid big money to create and run a website. That was the best. An open market where anyone can make whatever website you fucking want. They made the best one that everyone went to. Okay, go ahead.
They took over the Street Fighter social community by doing that.
Because they made the best website. Go ahead.
They literally came into the community out of nowhere and took it over completely.
Because they made awesome stuff. That's what everyone does. You could say Amazon came into the online shopping space and took it over because they did it the best.
So you have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, great.
However, you will hear things like that from the community because people are ignorant and don't talk about the truth.
Okay.
So there you go.
Okay. And Seabook Dev, great point. He had big YouTuber money. Well, not yet, actually. He did not have big YouTuber money. But he tried to make a competitive tournament, and he couldn't do it. He could not even get a tournament going with his big attempt. But yeah, so he's just salty about being banned by them for rightful reasons, not being as successful as them. He literally made a website shitting on them that says, fuck the cannons. I've showed that on Density Scrolls before. Because he was just jealous of them. And that's before they were real successful people, the cannons. They just had an awesome website. And they put on Evo, which was, back in the day, Evo is in a, hotel ballroom, and there's not even a stage. You know what I'm saying? Back in the real days. They're not making any money on that shit. And he's just jealous he couldn't do anything like that. So there you go. So anyways, well, there's more about Mr. Wizard as well. We'll check that after. That's coming up too. Okay, well, I promise we'll definitely play that before we leave. It's raining here, so hockey practice got canceled actually too, so I got more time. All right, so let's go. Let's switch it up here. Big Ups Talby, who says, there are games with good and bad rollback. Modern game devs aren't running with GGPO. Street Fighter 6 netcode is built with custom using rollback as a base. There you go. Yeah. It has been improved upon, but yet the base is still the standard, right? The thing that everyone uses because it's the best option. And people can make tweaks to it and everything, but that's it. Olm says, remember the arc when their controller was a problem and the netcode was actually great like 2 years ago? I don't remember that one, actually. Did he say that? The rollback is great? I don't remember that. But I'm not saying you're wrong because I believe it, right? Wesley H. says, if people were losing money or placements because of rollback, there's no reason for others to rail against rollback because it works, unlike Phil. Yes. It's just ridiculous. Hold on. I got to turn that announcement off. But it's just, if there was a better option, anyone on Earth could make a better option, right? Go for it. There's companies with billions of dollars that have a lot of incentive to make a better option, but there isn't one. Or they can improve on GGPO, which is what a lot of companies do. But, of course it's the worst. And no, there's people are just blinded by their wanting to make money so much. That's what they're doing. So anyways, we'll get back to that, I promise.
On continuing here on DSP Gaming, what a playthrough so far, right? Been exciting. Today we're going to continue on with
good point, Talby. My favorite is when that one game announced they were adopting rollback netcode and the crowd erupts because of how hyped that is for them. And that was like when I said, okay, clearly everyone loves rollback. I forget what game it was, okay? But there's some game where they said, finally, we're going to do rollback. And they lost their fucking minds at the conference where they did that. Okay, look, I'll show you. Look. Look at this. Guilty Gear players, when rollback was announced. This is a meme video, by the way. But here, I'll just show it to you anyway, because you can see. This is the interest. This is how people were. Guilty Gear players when XRD rollback is announced. It's a meme now because of how awesome it was for them. Anyways, that's just I'll find the real video, but that was just the first one that came up.
Now that I have finished, well, collected all of the traversal techniques. Last time we did quite a lot of stuff, optional stuff. Got through the mist, and now we're after the mist. Whatever's next, that's where we are, and that's where we're starting today. It's going to be a great stream, I'm sure. How's everyone this morning? Good morning, everybody. Who do we got today? Duke Skywalker, Gaia1, Girl Set, Chris. We got JS585, Josh Devilhorn. Who else is here? Over on Kick, we've got Robust Content, Hyperborean, username already taken, I Stand With Phil, Mango Ice Cream Kitty, Big Barb. Let's see here. XBTWXDX says, hey, can you restart Silksong from the beginning because I missed all your previous streams? Here's the good news about that. All of my previous content is archived. Just go to youtube.com/DSP Gaming. There's a playlist right there that has all the Silksong gameplay up to now in order.
Found it. That's in my head, so I got to get rid of it.
We have decided to implement robot code.
Where that shit is at? You see how you see this?
So this video is a meme video saying how they didn't do it yet, but you see how hyped people were. Look at these videos. This is how hyped people were when Rollback Netcode was released. There's Maximilian dude pogging out. This dude's pogging out. So there you go. Anyways, I'm done with this.
So you can watch it all at your own leisure. At this point, I want to say we're like 25 parts in. Let's look. 24 parts in, actually. 24.
All right.
So
yeah, they're shills. That's
hours.
Right. They're
Some of those
shills.
parts are a good hour and a half
They
long.
just want money.
So it's probably a 30-hour playthrough.
That dude, the second dude has 300 views on his video. He's doing it for money.
How are you? Good morning, good morning. So, we have a new thing going on. If you're not aware, if you weren't here last night for American Truck Simulator, over on Kick, it is official. If you do a 100 or more kick at once, you'll get an animation on screen. I set this up last night. I'd use another program because Kickbot doesn't work, and the one that I use for YouTube wasn't working with these either. But I found a company that their program works, and they're working as of right now.
Pretty cool.
100 or more. There you go.
What's that? Is that a kick?
It's a guy kicking the shit out of something.
How long is it?
Hyperborean is the first kicker of the day.
How
Thank
long
you,
is that?
Hyperborean, for kicking the crap out of stuff. I appreciate that. Very, very nice. Okay. Let's get that up on the leaderboard here as the first kick of the day. No, that's not beating. That's not beating off sound effects. If you think that's beating off sound effects, I mean, you must have the most vicious way to do it that I've ever heard. I've never heard anyone sound like that. Like it's like punching.
Someone in my head canon, someone's stepping on me.
Oh yeah. Oh.
You can fill in the name as however you like.
I'm just saying. Anyway, thank you, XBT. XBT has now done a 100 kick. I should say has sent 100 kicks. I still got to get used to the terminology of how I'm going to say this. Because here's the truth. If you gift a sub on Kick, if you become a sub on Kick, or if you send some kicks on Kick, they all benefit me the same.
Okay.
They're all great. So I don't prefer subs to kicks. Anything is good. Whatever you guys want to do to support on Kick, I'm down. All right, but the animation will only work for 100 or more, just like, you know, tips.
Okay.
Like I said, nice. Take a look here. There you go. Do it with a clenched fist. Like our $2 tip and says, when I dictate, I do it with a clenched fist. Like this. He says, it makes you look like a Bolivian dictator. There you go. Thanks for $2 to say that. Amazing.
Okay. All right.
Can't say I could agree or deny about that. I don't think I've seen many Bolivian dictators in my time.
Good start, man.
So
awesome.
I can't really, you know. respond to that.
Good show. All right, I'll do the poll
So
now.
today's light show behind me, I asked AI.
All right, guys. Any ideas about the light show behind him? He's playing Silksong. I will say fall. No, not fall. Ooh, he's playing Silksong. So what do you kind of do for Silksong? Lava, cave diving, VHS tape, foggy mist. Okay, here we go. Pushing play.
To generate a pulsating, bright white and deep red light show, and this is what it came up with.
Not even a theme? That's not a theme. Those are colors.
Sounds pretty cool. You have Hornet the whole game.
Uh-huh.
So I thought, it'd be cool, alternating colors. Also, it matches the text that I'm using for Silksong.
That doesn't
There we
count.
go.
That
Another
whole question.
One. Thank you, XBT, for another 100 kicks. No, I did not see that Sony is going to make a controller where the battery is removable. I have not found that out. Where's that news? What is the name of the controller?
All right. That whole question was debunked. He just was
By the way, so
canceled.
Today we're supposed to have full rain and clouds all day.
Full rain
Guess
and
what
full
it is
clouds.
outside right now? Pure sun, not a cloud in the sky.
Oh my
so
God.
the sun is beating on my office wall. Once again, my office is heating up. Likely this afternoon it's going to be quite hot. I didn't dress for this because I thought, it's going to be cool, and it's not. So here I am. I might have to take my shirt off. My outer shirt, that is, not my undershirt. But I might have to take the shirt off because it might end up being way too hot today in here. Right now it's 81. But over the afternoon, as the sun continues to beat on this office wall, it's probably going to end up being like 90. It was the other day. The other day it was 90 in here. So.
All right.
No, I've not seen the new Superman, for goodness sake.
Time to hump on that pole.
Oh, I was unpaused. Because formerly Chuck, dude, so power hungry, a king with no throne. Yeah, he wants it, but he can't have it. He would like to have some power in the FGC. He wishes people cared about his thoughts, and I know he spouts off about that more. We're gonna finish that today, I promise.
What is the room temperature threshold before it gets unbearable? Probably around 85. When it hits 85 in here, it starts to really get sweltering, and it's like, oh man. And the other day it was 90, and I was playing this game, and I was like sweating it out, trying to, make progress. It was tough, and I was fighting tough ass bosses and everything,
Big ups to Seawook Dev who said this. This is what I was finally looking for, and I can put this to rest in my mind now. This is the video I was thinking of. Watch this.
Lots of side events, lots of anime. We're down to our final top 8 for Guilty Gear Strive. Who's excited for top 8 of Strive? It's time.
Watch. Look at that. People losing their minds because they added rollback. Look at all these people. They just want money. They're just looking for money.
Good morning, Matt. How are you? What does it say on your shirt? It says Nautica. And then a whole bunch of stuff about New York because I think that's where they're from. It's a Nautica t-shirt that I've owned. No exaggeration. I've owned this for about 20 years. About 20 years I've had this shirt because I think I bought this back in the day when I was working at the office job. And I bought a whole bunch of clothes to wear around. And I wore it for a little bit because I bought this right after I had pneumonia and I lost a whole bunch of weight. So I bought it, and then after that, it didn't fit me properly anymore because I got fat. So I basically had it sitting in a drawer for ages and ages and never really used it. And then I was like, oh, it actually goes good with this shirt as an undershirt. It's nice.
Looking great, King. Nautica. Big ups, man.
All right, so thank you to Vasil. With another one? Vasil. And thank you, Vasil, for kicking the shit out of the chat today. I appreciate that. Very nice. Is there a way to turn down the 100 kick sound effect? Yes, we could turn it down. Hold on. That can be done. Let's see what volume I have.
Make it shorter.
Right
it's too long.
On 30%. Vasil. All right, let me turn down the sound effect.
Is he trying to make him turn it off? I guess.
To 22%.
I mean, that's some dented trolling, but there you go.
Okay. Okay, I tried lowering the volume. Hopefully it's lowered now. I lowered it by 8%. Oh, yeah, it's lower. Hyperborean. We're up to... by the way, this was just a quick thing I set up last night. What I will try to do is set up categories. So like 100, 500, 1,000, 2,000. You know, every tier will be a different sound effect and animation. I didn't have time to set that up yet. Today, I need to set up for Halloween. So as of tomorrow, I'm hoping to have all the Halloween animations live with sound effects this time. That'll be for tips. That'll be for super chats. That'll be for kicks. All Halloween-themed stuff.
Oh, see what Dev says. $1 for 8-second sound clip is crazy. Watch this. Here you go. Oh, you did the $2. You unlock this. Thank you, Silk Dev. This is the new sound effect for $2. Thank you, everybody. There you go.
Dig in my closet and find some Halloween stuff to take out.
That's not going to happen. That was a joke. Sun's out, guns out. Big ups, Michael. Sun's out, guns out. Look at Jack. He said he has doubled the muscle growth yesterday.
Oh, I don't want an animation for the hell yeah. The hell yeah has a one kick. I don't want that. Hell no. How about hell no?
Oh, yeah. Got him.
No, I'm not going to do anything less than 100 kicks. It's the same as everything else. I'm not going to have people come in here and throwing change around and getting pop-ups constantly on the screen. It's got to be $1 or more. Come on. Will I have jump scare audio animation? See, I could do jump scare stuff, but I don't know. I got to think about what I want to do. I got to look up some sound effects.
Sama wants it too. Okay.
Animations and see. I don't know if I want to scare everyone constantly.
I'll give you a new one.
Saudi Prince Real has tipped $2. Says, how many goals do I have to hit for you to retract your statements from the podcast yesterday? Oh, just like the Saudis to try to buy their way out of everything, right?
Hilarious.
Of course. Well, the answer actually is 10 goals. If we hit 10 goals, then I'll retract my statement. I'll delete the podcast. How about that?
Awesome, man. Good stuff. Good start to the show.
Okay. So that was $2, right? From Saudi Prince Real. Well, sorry, Saudi Prince Real, you did not top the other tip, so the anonymous tipper actually stays in first place, if you can believe it. You should have done $3. If you really are Saudi Prince, you could have afforded 3 to get on the leaderboard. I don't know what you're doing. Go. Oh, we got a troll. Look at that. So I can just ignore.
The troll says, Fat Cat left DSP4 Tyrone. Very dented thing to do. You are an idiot and worse than a dent.
Ignore that. There we go. I don't even have to address that one, but I'll gladly accept your money, you stupid idiot.
Yes. And it's not even that funny of a joke.
Nemesis T-Type says, if a Saudi prince pays you $10 million, will you convert to Islam? Well, I will quote... I
don't got time for this.
So thank you, Vasiled. 1313. Now we just need Mockingbird Lane. Support. Song in about 15-20 minutes. About 4 hours of Silksong today, give or take. If we hit 2 support goals, 2.
Oh, wow.
During this stream, and we hit 10 out of 10, we will do DSP Tries It, Indian Food, live on this stream. It will happen. Okay? So let's see what happens. If we hit 2 goals, that'd be amazing. Silksong has done well with support, but doesn't always hit 2 goals. You know, we hit 1 goal usually. But you never know what's going to happen, right? So I guess we'll see soon. Soon enough.
300. Come on. Just waiting for 200 now, I guess.
More silly distracting sound effects for $1. Up to $1,000 per stream for it. It's what Mitch Flower Power does. The current sound effect is super funny. Like I said, we're going to have Halloween ones.
Mitch Flower Power is a Super Mario Brothers 3 speedrunner. I don't think I ever interviewed him.
And I got to remember, all the Halloween animations that I have quite a bit. So I'll try to find...
I did, though. Let me check.
Some good ones for every Halloween animation. We'll see if people like them or not. Want to contribute to get them.
Let me see.
what is that? How much for a DSP Tri-Zip Bundak ramen noodles? What is a bundak? B-U-N-D-A-K. I don't know what that is.
Interesting. This is sometimes you find weird stuff, and I'll show you. So I searched for it just with my name, and I found this Chinese speedrunning subreddit, and there's Mitch Flower Power, Bubsia, Grand Pooh Bear, and there's my podcast, My Insane Pace, right there. I don't know what they're saying, but there you go. I was mentioned 2 years ago. In a Chinese subreddit about speedrunning. Pretty cool. There you go.
Bundak ramen noodles. Never heard of them. Is it a certain brand or something?
Yeah, let's see what ChatGPT says they're saying about me. Why should be like, this guy is the dumbest. It got so
quiet in here now. What happened? We had the constant sound effects. It just stopped out of nowhere. What's going on?
Let's see what it says. Cool. A few years... Oh, look at this. I'll show you so you know I'm not lying. A few years ago, there was a show called My Insane Pace that had many episodes. Each episode invited different runner as a guest for an interview. I believe Summoning Salt was in one of the earliest episodes. I'm not sure why it stopped airing, but it sounded pretty good. Well, thank you. I kind of just got tired of it, to be honest. But thank you so much for the compliment. It was very good.
No, I never entered a talent show. You need to have talent to do that.
Honestly, I think it stopped when I moved back to America. And I kind of was like, eh. Oh, yes, I did interview Summoning Salt. He was one of the first episodes.
I have tried Vindaloo before. It's been a while since I had it, I think, but I'm pretty sure I had Vindaloo. That's the spicy one, right? The red spicy sauce that's like a tomato base.
It's still up if you want to check it out, though. Right here. Here's the link.
Change sound effects to 50 kicks. They raised the price. No, I'm not doing that. Let me see something. No, they didn't. The kicks are exactly the same price. I'm looking at them right now. They're exactly the same as they were before. Complete lie. Stop lying. All right, Chef Demesky just dropped a 10-member bomb to enjoy. That is $30 whopping game. Spa.
$30 whopping dollars.
It's a moron who's... Let's do this. I didn't realize. Oh, look at this. It's a moron who's trying to dox the phone number that was doxed over a decade ago. You idiot.
All right.
You can't dox things that have already been doxed. You complete moron. But that's tremendous. Tremendous moron. Wow.
Well, not like you're nervous about it or anything.
All right. Congrats to everyone who's getting a membership right now. And we're already at the $58 of support, which is amazing.
Now he's scanning chat
Did
nervously.
I find Gears Reloaded a bit glitchy? It's not glitchy. It's the first Gears game. The AI is atrocious. So all your teammates are morons.
I agree. It's too easy to make names there. I think I think it's going to get turned off. You got to turn off the pop-up, I think. But
if you play it with humans, the game is much better. But if you play it with the AI is just dumb as a rock.
Kick makes it too easy to just change your name and stuff, you know. So I bet it's going to go away.
I've had butter chicken and garlic naan bread before. Those are great.
I've had butter
Those
chicken.
Are absolutely delicious. I agree with you.
Contrary to popular belief, I have had buttered chicken. Oh yeah, Shift's an interesting character. He wasn't crazy yet, but then he kind of went down a path. I have eaten buttered chicken. Yes, it's a common nugget of truth. People say I haven't
fixed my merch shop because I didn't know my merch shop was down because I don't use my merch shop, as you know.
Why not?
I wasn't even.
You don't use your merch shop.
Aware that it was down, and I haven't talked to the person who runs it in like 6 months. Seriously. So unless there's really a reason, I probably won't even bother. Because this basically what they were doing is that company was paying to maintain the site, and then any profits they were making from the sales they kept, and then they would send me a cut. But no one's using the merch site, so it's just sitting there dormant. So they probably just let it expire because I haven't talked to them in like 6 months. That's probably what happened.
Okay, so sales must be going great.
I had no clue it was down until you just said so.
So interesting, he said there, though, that someone was doing it for him. Maybe Shopify has some kind of system like that, I guess. But But yeah, it was free money, and now he's saying no, fuck it. So there you go. Hope you're gonna update all those links, King.
To be quite frank, I don't really have any merch to put up there now anyway.
Oh God! Yes, I did interview Narcissa. That was my last one, actually.
I'm not. Should I
Narcissa.
get some samosas? Should I get some tandoori meats?
Oh my God!
What do you guys think? No, I've never played any version of RuneScape. You ran into glitches like teleporting to checkpoints. That happened to me. I teleported to checkpoints. Pushable cars couldn't be pushed. I don't think I ran into that. Didn't run into that one. But overall, I just think that the first Gears of War is a little like that. You know what I mean? Like, they got better over time. They got more polished and everything. Madras curry is the best. What is Madras curry? What kind is that?
What is Madras curry?
No, I've not played the Room series. I don't know what that is. I played Silent Hill 4 The Room, but that's about it. No plans to carve a pumpkin for Halloween right now.
All right. Wow, that was... We almost got there. By the way, someone requested the song be made into a video, and I have done that. It's only 53 seconds, but it's made by Wolverine Doll, and there's the unlisted link if you're interested in hearing that in its full glory. There we go. Let's go.
I think. That sounds familiar. Delfrezi, however you say it. I'm pretty sure I've had that. Yes, the Kick app is poor. I can't speak English this morning. The Kick app is horrible no matter what format or what platform you use it on. It constantly crashes, has issues, won't work properly. You'll try to send a chat, it'll freeze. You'll try to do click on one menu, it'll freeze. It's not good. I stopped using it entirely. I just will never use it again because I just don't want to waste my time. It sucks.
That's because the snake eating happened. That you didn't have no reason to watch it. This is a must-skip style so far, but the pre-stuff was fun. This is not fun. We should go back to that, actually. We will. I promise we will. Yeah, that is true, though. The Kick app does suck. A lot of people say that to me, too. Kick app sucks.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm doing my piss style, man. Because Mr. Matt. No, you have a lot to live for, Mr. Matt. I'm not doing that. I'm never doing that.
So let's go. Let's get going. Let's hit that goal. Let's hit the first goal right now before I even start playing the game.
So low energy. What the fuck? What's this? What the fuck?
Right.
Yes.
So let's go. Let's get going. Let's hit that goal. Let's hit the first goal right now.
Yeah.
Before I even start playing the game. Then we only have to hit one more goal while I'm playing to do DSP tries it this afternoon. That would be amazing.
Nothing else to say. Guess it's big time. Seawook Dev, yes! That's some hype. Come on! Yes! We're getting this one a lot now. This is what we need.
I am a gay American, sucking bros pipe, suck all my life.
There we go. Big ups.
Kick app is now good on Android. Is it? I stopped using it months ago. You're saying they've improved it? Madras is curry from a curry leaf. It has the most usual curry seasonings: coriander, turmeric, and cumin and tomato. Yummy. Delicious. Someone says that you should make an emote, like when I'm going like this right now, that I should make an emote of that. What do you think?
Yeah, make it. That'd be great, dude. Be awesome. That'd be a game changer. That'd be a game changer.
And the people said they wanted a flex emote too, me flexing.
You already have one of those.
That.
Rawphil has that one already.
I should make that emote right now.
He really wants that right now parody song, doesn't he?
If King Tut came back and dropped 50K, how would I react? You wouldn't be able to trust it because he tried to charge back. He failed miserably. He lost it all because he's such a moron. He came in here and he gifted all that contribution.
You wouldn't be able to trust it, but yet he lost it all. So it seems like you wouldn't have to trust. You would trust it then, right? Because
tips, subs. What else did he do? He did tips, subs, everything, right? Like he contributed in every possible way. Bits and all that, because that was when I was still on Twitch. And then he literally tried to charge it back. I'm like, I have all this history of him contributing and all these messages he sent me and everything. So all I did is I sent that to, you know, PayPal and stuff, and they were like, yeah, there's no way he's winning this. And then I just kept everything. Because these idiots don't realize, they think that they're just going to win immediately. Like, no.
Well, just a reminder, Snorlax King got all his money back, so that's a fucking fact. And he had the receipts to show, and he showed me. Snorlax King got all his money back, and DSP said he didn't win, but yet Snorlax King 100% got all his money back, so.
You know, you can't...
Unreliable narrator here.
You can't troll someone for two and a half months and then try to charge it back and expect you're going to get the money back. That's not how it works.
Okay.
It's moronic. There's such a track record of that. You obviously were intentionally doing something. You're not going to get away with it. But likely he would try to do that again, I would guess.
No, he sent the screenshots to a lot of people, not just me.
Rosewater plum? I've heard that rose water is actually a familiar ingredient in Indian like dessert cuisine. They like rose water. Now, I don't think I've ever had rose water, so I don't know if I would like it or not. It sounds floral, though, right? Like, why would you want the taste of flowers in your food? A little weird. Thank you to Supportive Support for 100 kicks. Lots of kicks today, and I appreciate that, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Cookie Dude, Cookie Dude says, can you piss Style Man on YouTube? I'm missing out on the piss fun. I really don't want to do that here because it's just going to be spamming of Piss Style Man. Because literally it's my routine now. Is like everyone in the house goes to sleep, I play Piss Style Man as my chill down before I go to sleep myself. I don't want to spam the channel with that. Now, could I make a gaming channel? That could be, but I really don't want to start another thing. I promise you it's fine over on Kick, brother. It's just like this, but just we're on Kick. It's more intimate. I promise you. Join it. Join us over there, brother.
No, I'm not going to be playing Hearts of Iron 4 or Europa Universalis 4. I don't think so. It's already getting hotter in here. It's already 82 degrees now.
Uh-oh, it's getting hot in here.
Would go away, it would cool
82
down,
degrees. I am getting so hot. My studio is... I gotta stop.
Why do I think I'm getting so many Kick contributions so far? Because we have a new animation and sound effect. That's why. Some people just like to see a little bit of you know, attention or whatever for their support. Yes, 100 kicks is $1. That's correct. Every kick is worth a penny.
Damn, 300 hours, Nervous Noodles? I got like 670 now or so. And I don't want it to end. I do not want it to end. That game has got me hard. Hard. Chew makes fun of me when I watch like...
Have I thought about going back to certain games?
I talk about it with my kid, trying to get the kids to play it and stuff. She's like, Jesus.
100%ing them during slow gaming months? No.
This is the worst.
And the reason being, usually 100%ing most games is very boring and tedious and not very entertaining to an audience. Now, a game that I would consider going back to would be like Clair Obscur, where I didn't even play any of the Act 3 optional content. It wasn't needed to beat the game, but it's all fun content that people say is great, and I never got to do it. That I would consider. But actually just going back to like do 100% grinding collectibles and stuff like that, I don't think anyone's going to care about that, right? Like, no one finds that entertaining, so why would I stream that? And then, Orange Man Good 3. Another 100. Thank you, Orange, so far.
I don't know what this...
Amazing, populous, and delicious cuisine.
Okay.
There you go. I'll say nothing negative.
Seabook Dev. Oh, Seabook Dev has a message for you, Cookie Dude, over on YouTube. He says, "Come over and touch kicks."
Do I think it's my biceps that are bringing in kick support? My biceps?
Oh yeah, look
at that. I think that it's my now bulging biceps that are bringing in kick support.
Bulging.
Maybe it's the flex, right? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. It could be. Supportive support for 100. Yes, I'm working out actively. I started working out again 2 days ago. I took a little break for a few days because my right arm is still hurting. I think I either hyperextended the
Here we
elbow
go.
or I actually did like a minor muscle tear because, man, it hurt bad. And right now, it's this muscle goes all the way up to my wrist, hurts. And then if I move the arm another way, actually, the bicep over here as well hurts. So and then if I move the arm another way, actually, the bicep over
Yeah, you know where your bicep is over here? Uh-huh. You know the back of your arm bicep? I love those. The back of the arm biceps. Uh-huh. Those are the best biceps. The one on the back of your arm.
over here as well hurts. So I definitely think I either hyperextended or messed up the elbow a bit. When I went to the garbage dump 2 weeks ago, I was throwing these really heavy trash bags into the ditch or whatever. I think I pulled it. But I've been working out actively for months, actually. I just haven't told anyone. And then finally people noticed about, what was it, like 2 weeks ago? Because I had they were all complaining about my beige shirt, overshirt. Oh, I hate your shirt, take it off.
No. We noticed it when you started flexing like an idiot over a month ago. I noticed it.
I said, fine, you're complaining so much, I'll take it off. And then people were like, whoa, wait a minute.
No.
Like, you're all toned and stuff. I was like, yeah.
No one said
I've
that.
been working out, I just don't talk about it.
No one said
Then
that
people
part.
wanted me to flex.
And now it's all you talk about, which is much more cringe.
Started flexing, and now it's like a thing.
Okay.
I don't know why.
I don't know why.
No, not DDP yoga. That's completely different kinds of exercise. I'm doing weight exercises with dumbbells. Free weight dumbbells.
Free weight dumbbells.
Oh, if it's $1.59 for 100 kicks, you're on mobile. Do not ever do a microtransaction on mobile devices. If you ever do a microtransaction through a mobile device, you're paying a premium to whoever it is you're doing business with.
He knows about this. You want to go to the proprietary WWE Champions website portal. That's what you want to go, guys. Thank you. He knows all about this.
Well, if you're on an Apple device, you're paying the iPhone store or the Apple store 50 cents.
Yes.
If you're doing it on an Android device, you're paying the Google store or whatever 50 cents. Do it on PC, it's way cheaper.
Do it on your desktop.
It's for 100 kicks on PC, it's $1.09, and Kick makes 9 cents, and then you're giving all the kicks to the person that's streaming. Do not buy on mobile. You are paying so much extra money for nothing. It's a complete ripoff.
He knows it. He knows this very well, guys. You want to listen to him on this one. Arlong in the house. Shout out to Arlong.
Right. Of course I'm right.
One Piece Arlong. Ooh, it is, too. He was tossing some heavy trash bag into a ditch. I fear he's off to cat finally. The man has lost it. Big ups Arlong. The Arlong Pirates.
I know all about it.
I don't think so.
You know how much money I spent on microtransactions?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this.
Come on. You know how much money I spent on microtransactions?
Yeah. So why did you flex for that? Because you're insinuating it's a Hogan thing? We already knew that.
Supportive support. Thanks for another 100. And another because I just did it real quick last night. I'm gonna try to set it up so the more kicks you do, the better animation. So you start with like 100, then there's a 500, then there's a 10, 1,000. You know, I want to make them different, but I didn't have time to do that yet. Yes, 100 more than 100.
This one's rough.
I'm not sure. Sauce. There we go. Then supportive support did 100. Very good.
I guess they're trying to troll to make him like cancel it, I guess, but I don't know.
What is that sound effect? It's a guy kicking and hitting and punching a punching bag. It's one of the...
And that's because the website's called Kick.
It's a jerking off sound. You guys must have never done it because you don't punch yourself in the crotch repeatedly when you're doing it. Just so you know.
Dark Wolf says Kick's notifications sound like giving back shots. Yes, right on time, Dark Wolf. And you don't know that
because you don't punch yourself in the crotch repeatedly when you're doing it. Just so you know.
Some people do.
Oh. Or maybe some of you do, but that's not the actual preferred way to do it. You're not supposed to punch yourself repeatedly in the nuts.
Everyone has their own fetishes. Don't judge.
Just saying.
Never judge.
It literally sounds exactly like you do it, like, ugh, like you're punching the package repeatedly, like a hammering smash into your crotch. If that's what it was, that's why you're punching a punching bag. Get it?
Oh, I didn't get it.
It's why not your nuts.
Okay. Why are we doing punches when it's supposed to be kick, though? Anyways.
Okay.
Ready to clock out yet, or?
It's all good. The sound effect changes tomorrow because, like I said, I'm setting up all the Halloween stuff. So as of tomorrow, everything will be different anyway. All the animations, all the sound effects will all be changed for tomorrow's streams.
Let's catch up. Running out of skip juice quickly, but it's fine.
Okay, are we ready? We're ready to start. We do have to start with Silksong now, which I'd like to make big progress in today.
Big progress.
I don't even know what we're about to do because we just got to this place. What was it called? The exhaust organ. We was past the mist, but I don't know what's there. I don't know what we're about to face. So,
any other kicks, guys? Yeah. Anyone else want to do some
trying to turn
kicking?
off my frame. Really, I am.
I love the kicks,
Finally,
guys.
3 attempts. Okay.
Here they come.
We got another 100 kicks. Kick. Other 100. 4. XQ. For 5. Okay. And so, I can't keep. Someone tipped the, let's see, number 1, because he doesn't deserve to get any more free content. I should do a one-on-one. Someone tipped $1. He says, why are you afraid of RTU? Why don't you do a one-on-one interview with him? Well, let's see. Number 1, because he doesn't deserve to get any more free content out of me. I would never give him free content moving forward. You know, he can do what he wants by rewatching my own stuff and reacting to it, but there's no reason for me to go on his show. It doesn't benefit me at all.
Well, why'd you invite him on your show?
To go on his show, I want nothing from the man at all. I just ignore him because he's insignificant to my existence. Like, he doesn't affect me in any way.
Then why did you invite him on your show?
Also, I just don't like talking to, like, mentally deficient retards. Like, I'm not going to waste my time with that.
Okay.
You know, I really like trying to have a formulated sentence with someone and they just keep drooling and sputtering and you have no idea what they're saying. I mean, that's what he did when he was on my show.
So literally making fun of, not like just the thing he says, like retards are mentally stunted people, saying he's drooling and sputtering. Big ups to Jade, though, for sure. Anyways, DSP invited RTU on his show. Again, he doesn't care about him, but why'd you invite him on your show first then? As you can see, he's really trying to start shit, guys. That's why the Wings of Redemption comment happened. That's why the LTG comments happened. He's really trying to get into more drama right now. And this is just all about that here, too.
Drooling and sputtering, and you have no idea what they're saying.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's what he did when he was on my show. I'm like, okay, so we're going to go deep into these DMs to show you guys the methodology of Kino Casino. This is exclusive. No one knows anything about this. And he goes, Phil, why don't... What? What? It was just like, there was like a snap. And it was like, what the fuck just happened? This guy, like, he just exposed how mentally deficient he is in front of thousands of people watching. He's a complete idiot. There's no reason for me to ever have an interaction with this man ever again. So I'm afraid of him. I literally don't want to waste time on him. He's a waste of everyone's time. Like, literally every single person who ever watches or spends time with him is a waste of your time.
Definitely.
Okay? Cool. By the way, the kicks are still coming in. This is ridiculous. 2 pop up. You sent 5. I think he sent 5 more. I can't keep up. Okay. Okay. 5 from him. Just
Only normal people watch this, to be honest. See, the guy that's sending like $20 and $100 super chats is really a troll. He just said, only normal people watch this, TBH. And that's obviously a LARPer comment. But I mean, who's the biggest dent? If you're dropping $20 on these $100 kicks for some kind of joke, like, I mean,
of course,
all right, man.
He can send them all together in one. I don't know why he doesn't, but probably he wants the pop-up to keep happening is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's a troll. It's a troll. Cool, man. Very funny, though.
Going. It's going to be going for a while.
We're all laughing.
Of course he did it on purpose. He wants the pop-up to keep going. Oh. This control was working for... It's the dumbest... Plug in the receiver to get the controller to sync now. It's the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah, that was a rare W for RTU. That was like, he did that the best. That was the one time he handled a situation, because that shows like, even Review Tech USA is more normal than DSP. I mean, that's just a fact. Even though, and that's hard to say, but it's just a fact, right? Because he knew like no one's buying this bullshit, man. What are you talking about? Like, this is just, what you're saying, no one would ever believe on any planet ever. So like, why am I going to entertain it, right? That's how everyone should have done. He could have done it. I mean, it's not saying he did a perfect job, right? I'm not saying that, but like, no one's going to believe that at all. It's like, okay, so you want me to believe this, and you're serious, you know?
All right, sync. Here we go.
You're serious right now. Oh, poll almost done. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No, not using Bluetooth. It's whatever the receiver is that comes with this, that's what I'm using. So the actual proprietary receiver that Microsoft provided, at first it was working. Every time that I played the game, it was already working and it would sync. Now it's completely off every time I have to unplug and replug it in. I've changed nothing. So he just did 500 more, 1,000 more, 100. He rolled out 2,000. Are you kidding? 28,000, 3,100 counting manually. 38.
See, he's up to like $38 now, this guy.
Still going.
$38.
39. He made one. 45. Yeah. Okay, 48, and then he did one. He did 4,800, I believe. Is that true? It was 4,800?
$50 he sent to DSP now for this joke.
I think he bought just enough because he wanted to hit the goal, and we were at 102. So he bought 4,800. Okay. Well, thank you to XBT. That's insane. XBT alone, I believe, just got us to the goal. So we were at 108. Now we're at 156.
Great troll.
Now, we're not done. Vasil did a $5.13 super chat. Says, this sound effect alone is going to make you a multi-millionaire. It might. It might. At this rate, thank you, Vasil.
Mm-hmm. Not
So
YouTube mode yet.
ahead.
We're waiting on the poll.
We have hit our first goal of the stream and haven't even booted it. Well, we did boot the game technically. We just haven't played the game yet. So let's celebrate.
Big ups, Cookie Dude, for the follow. I see ya. You're a legend, sir.
Oh, the pop-up search. Look at that. Let's fix that. Let's make sure that they're actually on the screen here. There we are. Okay.
Ooh.
Thank you, obviously, to XBT.
Poll could be close
here.
here.
Else this morning, because there were other people who contributed too, but XBT dropping basically over $50 of support here on the stream because of the new pop-up on Kick. I think he likes it, to say the least. And we have now hit goal 1. Now, if we hit a second goal, a second support goal during this stream, on this very stream, it will be DSP tries it Indian food. And I can guarantee you, it's going to be better than the Popeyes chicken one, because the Popeyes was atrociously bad because they forgot everything that made it special.
I'm not sure,
yeah. Put the Indian food in my Indian food order. So, let's
Indian
go.
food?
Let's do the second goal.
Huh? You're going to
Sounds like
India?
a plan. Okay. Very good. Okay, are we ready to start? Let's start. Here we go. Okay.
And 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Hello, everyone.
Boom. There it is. 10% of you win. 90% of you need help. Damn, that was close, though. 26 seconds away. Does not happen. 10% win.
Welcome.
All right, let's get back to the FGC thing from the last night's stream, okay? Because I want to see this. Okay, here we go. So this is... Here we go. He tells the entire story of his history of the SGC. Let's do that, okay? Okay, so let's get to where he starts this nonsense. Okay, he talks a lot about this. Okay, here we go.
So, what's left? Refuel, repair, sleep. And that's it for
Okay.
We'll do that, and that'll be the stream. PFC Deer in Headlights, another $10 super chat. He says,
here we go.
What exactly is rollback netcode in your eyes? What do the Cannon brothers think this is? Because they think it's the best thing ever for fighting games. Rollback netcode is called predictive netcode for a reason. It's netcode that guesses what is happening, rolls the dice.
There's no rolling of the dice, by the way. He's watched a video about how rollback netcode works, right? He's literally watched a video. And there's no rolling of dice. It predicts your input based on your last input. I'm not going to get into it too deeply, but it's what your last input is what they assume you will do, and then when when they see you've done something else, it'll then roll back and put that in. It's much deeper than that, but go ahead.
Gives you an outcome, then tries to rectify the outcome after the fact, and it doesn't always work. It results in dropped inputs. It results in skipping and rewinding. It's awful. It just is. Okay. I don't ever want to be playing a game where the game thinks it's smarter than me.
And that only happens when your connection is bad, by the way, yes.
Seeing what's going to happen and reward someone because they did something repeatedly, because that's what rollback netcode does. If you're standing there and you press the same button 3 times and someone does an uppercut plus punch, the game's netcode will give the person who just mashed the same button 3 times priority over you most of the time.
What?
Not always, but most of the time, because it's trying to predict what happened. So, did someone mash the same button 3 times? Easy to predict. Did someone randomly do a dragon punch? Hard to predict. See what I mean?
No, I don't see what you mean. Do you think the game sends code based on like, oh, dragon punch, send that through?
So,
that's how he thinks it works? Like they don't send the button inputs, they send like the completed move inputs? Okay, dragon punch. Send that on through. Yes. Okay, let's roll the dice. Oh, this time he did a block on this one. Okay, cool. Block.
It's not good for competitive nature at all. But this kind of netcode allows for smoother connections, meaning it doesn't slow down. So because it doesn't slow down for a viewing audience, it looks better. It looks like it's competitive and it's good. It's not. Okay? It's not.
Yeah.
So I could stand here and talk about it all night. I really don't want to.
Go ahead.
If we're going to do that, we should definitely do that on another night.
Oh, shoot.
We can go into it in more detail. Maybe next week's Truck Sim stream. If you want to talk about it, I can break it down even further.
Oh, please.
For you, because there is a lot more to it than that. I'm just basically oversimplifying it. But basically, the canons try to say that the rollback is better. The thing
no,
is,
not just the cannons. Everyone on Earth does. Go ahead.
Is it better? Well, maybe you don't want to play in slow-mo all day, right? Okay, I'll agree there. I don't want to play in slow-mo all day. At the same time, I don't want the game to drop half my inputs.
He's the guy that says a Silksong drops his inputs.
I don't want someone who's button mashing to get priority over me. I literally, back in the day, all right, got banned from Shoryuken.com when it existed. This was the
Why did you get banned?
Major Street Fighter website. The Cannons ran it. They banned me.
Well, he was banned multiple times. One time for posting a picture of a black penis, and that is not a joke. That is just the truth. And then we're going to go to the next banning. He's not going to talk about the first one, though, but let's get to the next one.
And when I asked them, why did you ban me? They said, because you're talking negatively about rollback netcode. And I said, well, all I said was that rollback netcode has a tendency to drop a lot of inputs. Isn't that true? And they said, yes, that's true. I said, then why did you ban me? Oh, because we want to sell rollback netcode. There's no way we'll sell it if you keep talking negatively about it. But what I'm saying is true. That rollback.
Okay, so the thing is here, we've done this, showed this on that Densey Scrolls. He was banned, I believe, because people were dropping literal proof of what was happening with rollback netcode, and DSP was just trying to say, yeah, but this dropped my inputs, and they're like, no, listen, we have factual information about how it works, and DSP kept saying, yeah, but it sucks. Like, no. Here's what's going on here. And then he kept just being like dragging down the discussion without saying any proof of what other people were bringing a lot of proof. He was just saying like, okay, that's wrong and that's bad. That's what he was doing. So
netcode will drop a lot of inputs. Yes, but we don't care. We would need to make money.
Okay.
That's what I was told.
That's what he was told.
Banned from SRK for shit like that.
Right.
So how could I ever respect those guys ever again? I don't, and I still don't to this day, and I never will. You say show proof. Would you like me to somehow have an IRC log from 27 years
See,
ago.
he's quick to say it's an IRC log, right? It's not from this because we can't find that. We can't find this conversation obviously on the SRK forums because it's an IRC log, which is very convenient, huh?
Or something like, what are you talking about? It wouldn't be 27 years ago. It's probably like mid 2000s. It doesn't exist. None of this shit exists. That's what I mean. All these guys, they think they're all squeaky clean and shit. Yeah, because the stuff that you did was also underhanded, but no one can ever prove it. Just like there's so many people in the FGC who absolutely, positively knew that Mr. Wizard was a pedophile.
Okay. And remember, DSP, you knew this too, right?
Talked about it publicly in IRC chat rooms.
Okay. And so that means DSP was also in these chat rooms and understood the situation. Go ahead.
Joked about it, because back then, we're talking the early 2000s, this was a joke. It was like, oh, the good old boys club, make fun of him because we know that he's gay and we know that he likes boys, so just make fun of him for it. I'm serious.
Go ahead.
People would just sit there and make fun of him for it and wouldn't stop him or call him out. They would just say, oh, this is funny. Basically haze the guy and tease the guy for it, okay? But there were so many people involved at that time period who knew about this.
And Philip himself.
Saw it happen, yet everyone just like, oh, well, you just got to put up with Mr. Wizard being a part of the FGC because he's friends with the Cannons, and the Cannons really like him.
So Philip is choosing to not do anything, even though he supposedly knew about all this stuff that was happening.
So they're going to make him part of running EVO. Eventually, they made him the president of EVO or whatever it was. But everyone knew it back in the day. Everyone knew this stuff.
Okay.
But where it was said in an IRC chat room.
So DSP didn't do anything. So
no one ever saved anything or could prove anything. And now years later, you realize that you're an adult.
Mr. Wizard was the third person that was making EVO. He was the CEO of EVO before the accusation came out. Because as soon as the accusation came out from a real person, they dropped him instantly. And EVO was canceled that first year because of that. Because it was so close to EVO, they just canceled it. So as soon as a true accusation came out from a living human being, they dropped him instantly, right? And Jaha says, Wiz is a victim of cancel culture. There was really no proof. Yeah, and they had to drop him instantly because of that. Because, you know, if some real accusation came out, they dropped it. So,
oh man, this is fucked up stuff. There's nothing you could do about it. What could I do about it, right? I wasn't there. I didn't live in California. I didn't see this stuff happening firsthand. They did.
Yeah, the accusation was dropping kids under 18 into a pool. It was something. I don't know the details here. I'm gonna say too much here, but it was something like that. It was like taking kids and dropping them in the pool, making them get naked or something, and doing it like kind of like hazing situation style stuff. It's obviously very bad. You shouldn't do that, but that's what it was. And as soon as that one person came forward with this accusation, then they dropped him from EVO right away, instantly. So I don't think he accused the Cannon brothers of being a pedophile, though, Link 101. I believe he actually was saying that they knew Mr. Wizard was doing that and chose to do nothing. Yeah, making them jump in the fountain for tokens. Thank you for that. There you go. And you said it too, yeah. So that was the thing, right? And DSP knew about this was happening. He also chose to do nothing. So you can't bitch about the Cannon brothers not doing anything when you didn't do anything either, right? So that's a very interesting argument to have here.
And they did nothing. Instead, they just hazed the guy and joked, and then basically were like, well, you're gonna, do stuff for us forever. You're gonna run SRK, and we're gonna
they really said
we're
this.
gonna give you the fucking tournament and shit. This
they
is
really
all
said
common
this.
knowledge among old school FGC heads, but no one will talk about it because they're invested in the FGC. I'm not.
They got rid of Mr. Wizard without any proof. Just when that one accuser came forward, they got rid of him. So why did they didn't do what you said they did? They said bye to him instantly. Fluffy Flapjack in the house. So several older fighting games get re-released with rollback like BBSCF, Guilty Gear, P4AU, and all these classic collections, plus more games still requested. Big ups, Fluffy Flapjack. Yeah, this is just, obviously, everyone knows it's the best option, and he's just bitching about it. Chuck Berry says, can't imagine what kind of person would allow someone like that to stay in their community, right? As he says everyone knew about it, but then why didn't he do anything? Right?
I don't give a shit. What do I What do I care? What are you going to do, ban me from EVO? I'm not.
They banned Mr. Wizard from EVO.
Going. I don't care.
Uh-huh.
Oh, darn. Oh, shucks. But this is just the point I'm making, is that this is how it's always been. And that's what I hated about back in the day. Every time that there was something major going on in fighting games, You had the same good old boys club who were involved in it and were controlling it from the inside, and they were hiding shit and they were doing underhanded things, and you had to just put up.
DSP was also hiding things, right?
With it. If you wanted to be part of the FGC back then, you had to put up with this regime that was basically controlling everything. And it happened overnight, too. That's the saddest part, is these guys came out of nowhere with money, and they just started buying up everything. We're going to do the big...
They didn't buy up anything. They created things with the money they got. But okay.
Biggest fighting game tournament in the country.
Yes, with that they created. And that's something DSP tried to create as well. But he couldn't even get a local going.
Nowhere. We have the money to do it. We're going to do it. The fuck? But, you know, you're not even good at the game. That's the truth. The Cannon brothers were never even good at Street Fighter.
What does that matter? Do you think the person that started the NFL is good at football? Are the people that created the Premier League good at soccer? What?
What authority did they have to ever run the National Street Fighter tournament? Oh, we have money. Well, that's a good qualifying reason, don't you think? I don't know. You know,
this was a very open market. Everyone could make tournaments, and everyone wanted tournaments, right? Everyone wanted tournaments. If someone made a better one, people would have went there. You know, it was, everyone can make tournaments. If you make a good one, it'll become big. They made the biggest one, and that's the reason it's still going today.
This is all water under the bridge. I don't care about this shit anymore.
Right.
But I'm not going to play 2X KO. That's for fucking sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to get involved in that.
Yeah, definitely. Good call, man.
Okay. It was politics. Politics.
All right.
Back then at the FGC, it was always politics.
There we go.
All I wanted to do was play fighting games at a fair level and have fun. It was politics.
Is that why you spent every waking moment on SRK starting shit up? Is that why?
Politics, 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 politics. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, definitely.
It's always politics and everything. People who are greedy, people who want to control everything, people who want to make money, turn everything profitable. That's what it's always about. It's never about the love of the game. It's never about actually being good at the game. It's just about how much money.
Wow, that's such disrespect, man. Cannon Brothers did so much, you know, and I'm not even into fighting games, but, you know, that I've seen a lot now. They have done so much to make fighting games be a thing and to be bigger. And he's saying this. And what did he do? Try to bitch about every fucking thread ever made on the SRK forums and hate everyone because he wasn't getting enough attention from just being a good player.
That's what it's always about. It's never about the love of the game. It's never about actually being good at the game. It's just about how much money can I make with this? How can I control a community for my own personal gain?
Yeah, wow.
You want to know how much money I made playing fighting games even though I won tournaments and ran them? Zero. I lost, probably no exaggeration, over the course of the entire run that I had in Street Fighter.
Yep.
I probably lost a good 20, 30 grand.
Okay, hold on a second.
You have done that yourself.
Okay. You don't have to do cash advances to go to qualifiers for tournaments you've already qualified for, but Philip chose to do that because he wanted to flex and be cool.
Traveling, playing, running tournaments, and financing the entire tournament out of my own pocket. Why did I do it? Because
that never happened. Financing the entire tournament out of his own pocket. He definitely did run tournaments. We've done that on the NC Scrolls, and we did see that he would buy stuff, but he was still begging his ass off to get people to donate stuff. He bought a lot of stuff himself. He lost his job for that, actually. But yet, it wasn't he was financing the whole thing himself.
I loved competitive fighting games. I didn't do it because I was trying to make a buck. I was trying to make a name for myself, make a living doing it. I just wanted people to have fun enjoying this hobby that I also enjoyed.
Then why did you make tophaters.com? I wonder why that was made.
And I also knew that people who are in competitive fighting games, if you're doing that instead of being out on the streets, getting into a gang, shooting up with drugs.
Holy shit.
You know what I'm saying? That was a better activity. So I was proud to be a part of something that was kind of a positive thing for people rather.
Okay. I will say that DSP famously has a friend that did happen to die literally from it while he was in the fighting game community, was literally shot up by a gang. So
getting into a gang, shooting up with drugs. You know what I'm saying? That was a better activity. So I was proud to be a part of something that was kind of a positive thing for people rather than being a part of the problem. You know what I mean?
What was the
But
problem?
For some people, all they ever saw was fucking dollar signs.
Wow.
I better not turn left on a yellow.
Insane.
They
I'll
might
put
give
that
me
on
a
Twitter later.
$1,400 ticket.
Jesus Christ. I think that is it. Let's see. Here we go. No, one more.
But do you see my point? I'll make this point. I am a wealth of knowledge.
What?
But do you see my point? I'll make this point.
Please.
I am a wealth of knowledge on many different things, okay? To be frank with all of you.
Oh,
I
thank
know
you.
About the early
I'll be me. You be Frank.
days of the FGC and that whole formative time. I know about the early days of YouTube and being a content creator. I know about all this shit. No one ever asks me. If someone right now said, I want to do an in-depth interview and documentary about the early days of the FGC and all the shit you know about it, I'd be like, yes.
And I'd be like, I recommend watching the Dent Sea Scrolls first to see how DSP really was thought of in the FGC back in the day. And he brought that own persona onto himself. He wanted to be the douchebag. He said it many times. So keep that in mind as you hear all these big claims from this philanthropist DSP here. Wanted to keep the kids off the streets by spending 20, 30 grand on tournaments with cash advances that he didn't even pay off until right before he moved many years later.
Yes, we'll do it right now. I have this knowledge. Now, how do you corroborate any of the knowledge? You can't. Back then, it was just chalking an IRC chat, right? There's no way to corroborate any of this shit.
There's a lot of SRK forums about this.
But people all from back then all know because it all happened. We were all there. You know what I'm saying? I would be down for that, but no one cares, right? No one gives a shit because all anyone ever wants to talk about is bullshit. All anyone ever wants to talk about is nonsense drama from today about me and fucking mobile games and begging for money and dumb shit.
Yeah, that's the only interesting thing.
Drama from today about me and fucking mobile games and begging for money and dumb shit. You know, really stupid.
Oh, you interested in an interview? Oh, sure, I'd love to talk about it. Oh, it's about mobile games again? Fuck you!
Whatever. Maybe one day things will change.
Nope.
You know, but as for now, I don't think that we're at that point yet at all. The FGC is a very isolated and insulated community.
Okay.
All right, they really are.
Uh-huh.
And I think now things are changing.
No, they just don't want you in it because you literally tried to be a douchebag forever and continue to be a douchebag forever about it.
For them, especially with Saudi Arabia buying out Evo and shit like that, that things may start to change.
Yes.
Not in a good way for them, that's for sure. But you may start seeing more and more people wanting to talk about this kind of shit.
Please.
So,
oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Saudis, for buying Evo. Now the truth can come out.
I don't know.
Now the truth can finally come out. Thank you.
Hold on. We might have a final contribution of the night here.
Let's see. Is there anything else? There we go.
No, see, it wouldn't. See, PFC Deer in Headlight says, I think this would put the FGC in hot water if you blew the whistle on their skeletons in the closet being released. Wow.
No one cares about what he has to say.
No one cares about me.
Yeah.
I'm not part of the FGC. I have no influence on the real FGC because I want nothing to do with them. Seriously, I don't. Too much drama.
You have no influence on them because you don't want to have anything to do with them? Interesting. Cope there. Fantastic Cope, King.
Too much nonsense. It's just not worth it. It's not worth my time, quite frankly. But it doesn't mean that I wouldn't share my knowledge of stuff that I lived through. I'm okay with doing that. But then no one would ever believe me because how do you corroborate things that happened on IRC and SRK? It doesn't exist anymore.
SRK is still there?
A DM on SRK that's not there. A conversation on MIRC that was erased immediately because no one backed it up, right? That's what I mean. Okay. That's how it was back then. I think they knew that's how it was back then. Like, they knew that there was no way that anyone could ever prove anything. That's why people acted like that, you know?
No one was thinking about that. When you're talking on AI on AIM back in the day, you didn't think, man, no one's going to back this shit up, so I'll say whatever the fuck I want. Who would think that? Ohm says, what did he say about young girls at the mall? He said, after you're done chasing 14-year-olds at the mall, we can play tournaments, I think. He was talking about other people, but yeah, you know, after we're done, whatever. NW News says, man obsessed with making money through begging, criticize others for wanting to make money through hard work and creativity. Cat should eat him. Big ups, NW News. That was one of the most disrespectful things he said, right? It's like, they didn't do anything. They just wanted to get themselves into the community. By what? Building it up? Like, that's insane. You know, Warren says, I should have stuck with video games. He should have. Okay. Big ups, Warren.
All right, guys. So,
is he finally done?
Tomorrow, there is no podcast. Tomorrow morning, I'll be playing Silksong again as a major stream.
He is done. Okay, let's go back to live real quick before we get out of here.
We'll be doing DSP Tries It, Indian food on this stream.
Oh, he's begging.
So can we get to a second goal?
All right. Who would have guessed it? He's back to begging. NW said earlier, I can feel my brain cells fizzling and popping. Absolutely. We all are. Anyways, let's see. Let's go to his first cope and then we'll say goodbye.
Here's the needle.
We're rating who's live. Let's see. I think Misery Merchants are into the show. Oh, that's Mondays. Fuck. I think I forgot to do them yesterday. Let's see. Who's live? I'll redirect you to... Looks like we're all filled. Oh, Kinda Sav is on his 50. Okay, let's see if she's open.
Is there anything there?
Kinda Sav it will be if she's live. Kinda Sav. Yep. Okay, she got it. She's starting at 4. Okay, we'll stay till 4 then. I'll do the nice handoff, the baton handoff. At 4 o'clock, we're out.
There's more up here.
There you go, Misery Merchant. Fuck, I forgot to. I didn't redirect to you yesterday.
XBT dropping more kicks over on Kick. There's
right.
100, 200,
Maybe
300,
we won't make it.
400. Are you kidding? 500. 600, oh no, 700, 800, 900, 1,000 kicks so far. He's still going. Oh boy.
Okay, this is too cringe. Big ups, everybody. We'll see you on Kick tonight at some point, 8 or 9, whatever, for some Piss Style Man. And we'll see you back tomorrow for another pre-stream. That being said, will be this week. Not sure the date yet, but we'll let you know. Anyways, you're all legends. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow or tonight. Bye.